Welcome back to Gil's Arena, presented by Underdog. Whoa, whoa!
You ain't played him.
You right.
Nick and Gil,
What about
back at it again.
No.
What about Maestro?
He ain't played him.
Yes, I have. I beat him.
Okay, so he's above Mike.
35-0.
Oh, he's above Mike.
Is D-Rush, then me, then Kent?
I don't know. I mopped him, so I don't know where he is. He don't want
Kent
him.
don't play like that because
He
he
don't
always
play.
losing. Yeah.
No Chill Gaming will be launching soon, so we'll get this all
I mean,
the
you
time.
got fans out here. You got Brendan Jennings fan who hits me every day talking about how great Brandon is and all this.
Yeah.
But he don't know you getting your head popped in. He don't know. Like, I be trying to tell. Like, it ain't no convincing him, I guess, at this point.
They don't-
Like,
I
I'm
mean-
starting to think it's you.
No, because
I'm starting to think it's you.
Oh, he on his KD? He on his KD? He on his
And there's
KD?
no way.
He on his KD?
No, it's like, yo,
no, he just getting you ready for when we go. Like he know what he know what type of person I am. Like when it's time for
I don't think
to
he
go
know the
live.
camera's on.
Like yeah,
That's
when the
what I
camera's on, he know what I'm gonna do.
I don't think
So that's why he
knows-
just keep talking.
I don't think he knows you still run the same play from 2 months ago. He don't know that.
That deep shit.
Yeah. Run, throw it long.
Get
Man, that
lucky.
shit ain't working
Get
no more.
lucky sometimes, catch it. That's how he scored, off of luck.
Get
Two
lucky.
He
people
scored on
right
you?
there.
Get
Yeah,
lucky.
a deep pass.
Oh, no.
Good luck.
He don't know
Two
what-
people, he
no,
calling
no.
over two people in the end zone.
I don't let his team celebrate at all. They don't get to celebrate. They don't get
First
to
one
celebrate.
was 0. He didn't score.
He don't get to do no type of dances with the team. He don't get to spike the ball. He don't no sub.
Yes, we do. We get picks.
Brandon, if you want to crash out early,
No, it's all right.
I talked to Underdog. You have
It was already
full support of the
4-0
company.
at that time.
He quit this morning?
Yeah. Third quarter. I didn't mean to do you. Cause we like brothers.
They
man.
wasn't
We been
cheating?
through a
They
lot.
wasn't cheating?
We normally go together.
Hey, we
against
put
him.
rules. We put rules in. You wasn't a part of the rules because you really don't quit like that.
You don't.
You don't.
He's Mr. Quit.
Okay.
Right? Oh no, he don't even know what halftime look like sometimes. He don't see
That's
the
it ain't no
popcorn.
bullshit.
He don't see
I
the
hate when
popcorn.
I'm at the end zone and I throw interceptions. That shit, I don't like that. That shit weak.
Who told you to throw the ball?
You're always talking. That's why. Do the same play. Do this play.
Yeah, go and do this play again. Try it again.
But this is Gil's
Sorry,
Arena.
bro, you don't get none of that.
Gil, I'm a peaceful man. I was at home reading my Bible while you guys were doing all of the shenanigans.
You was yelling at 5-year-olds.
Reading my
that hit
Bible.
home runs. You're supposed to beat Beirut. Like, wait.
Hey, we in basketball season now.
Oh, you
We in basketball
Ball on
season
the
now.
tee.
And they were about to learn what 17s mean, because they not delivering.
On the field.
He gonna make the run 17.
Hey,
To the first base and back.
Jovar Ball. But this is Gil's Arena presented by Underdog Fantasy.
No basketball.
As always, we got the legend Gilbert Arenas here with us.
What up?
Rocking the LT. Respect. We got NBA champion of the world, Swaggy P, Nick Young,
1A.
is back here with us. Why you got the shattered glass?
Because I'm stoned.
Okay,
That's
okay,
I came
okay.
through the break.
Stone Cold.
I thought it was a jumper joke.
That's me. I got the knee pads now. Like
Ooh.
I'm on my knees.
We got 7.
Because I don't know if you know the running joke
What?
of Steve Austin.
What happened to him?
One of your old veterans lost his girlfriend in high school
To Steve Austin?
to a dude who wanted to be Steve Austin. Not Steve Austin himself. Just a dude trying to be Steve Austin.
Store brand Steve.
Right? So the Steve Austin thing, you know, he gonna think you mocking him, is all I'm saying. Yeah. So you don't
Every show.
You don't want to wear like
I think I know what you're talking about.
yeah, he lost his girlfriend
As
to
he
a
should.
dude trying to be Steve Austin. A black dude trying to be Steve Austin, so that's even weird.
worse.
And, anywho.
Damn, knee pads.
Black dude.
And representing Tough Crowd and Gil's Arena Season 3 merch, Mr. B, Brandon Jennings back here with us. Fresh off a trip to Art Basel. He was out there getting it in, turning up in Miami.
Yeah.
Didn't invite us. All good.
You was in Miami?
Yeah.
No invite.
Who was out there?
Art Basel. Miami Art Basel. That's when everybody comes, sells
Like
art,
fashion,
clothes,
art, all that.
fashion. Yeah, it's a lot. Yeah. It's a
Workout.
lot of-
You bought the banana.
It's work out there.
Is that the one where
Are you
like,
hanging out with Jimmy Butler?
Yeah, Jimmy.
Where's he going?
I don't know.
Oh, see,
Hey,
you know
no,
something,
is that the
Brandon.
one where the dude sold the banana?
Yeah.
That's the
It's art though.
Yeah.
We're not buying no bananas, dog. We're not buying no bananas. We good. No black.
Can I ask you something?
I sold your banana
You know,
sometimes.
but I got to take it back home with me, though. You know what I mean? Like, what I don't get about the art stuff is, like, who's that dumb?
To buy a banana?
I put a banana and duct tape, and then, who's like, oh shit? Yeah, I want that. How much you need? $6 million? Like, wait, dude, you can just do that at the house.
It's like the banana represents what you've been through. It's
Right.
riding this shit.
Right.
It's like, it's rough, but I'm still here making it, holding up by this tape.
Then someone sells somebody an invisible. Here, I can sell you this air.
Hey, you sell a bag of air.
It was something. It was something
Come on,
crazy.
man. Y'all artsy dudes, y'all gotta relax, man. Get back to reality.
Get back to reality.
Over here robbing y'all.
And back to reality for us, for all the fans out there, we still got 2 viewing options for you, our traditional version, mobile vertical version. Pick whichever one you want to watch. Just make sure you support your favorite basketball podcast, despite what some out there
It's just my.
may be saying about us. Rank 10? Ugh.
Rank 10 what?
I'm not even going to tell you, Gil.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
seen that.
Yeah.
Somebody sent me that.
Yeah,
shit.
we didn't get the proper respect that we deserved in some fan pollings.
Oh, that was. What was it? It was.
I don't know.
No, what was it? Basketball player or basketball athletes or podcast?
Basketball player podcast, I believe. But
Basketball player podcast.
current and former.
Wait, are we actually?
No,
We're
that's
pop-
their opinion, I think.
We're a podcast, but we're a TV.
We're more of a show.
We're more of a
breaking
show.
out of that podcast mode, expanding, diversifying.
Yeah, podcast is basically interviewing and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
But we still got
That's
2.
cool. That's good for those
good
people.
for them. Salute to y'all. Still got 2 viewing options for you, our traditional version, mobile vertical version. Pick whichever one you want to watch. Just make sure you support the show. Here's what's cracking in the arena today. SGA delivered a dominant performance on the Mavs to lead the Thunder to the NBA Cup Final Four. Does the real MVP reside in OKC? The Bucks barely beat a Magic squad missing their 2 best players, but they did make that Final Four, the only team from last season to be back in the NBA Cup Final Four. Does Milwaukee need to make a move to boost their energy? And NIL and the transfer portal have significantly altered the college basketball landscape. But is college basketball cooked? Before we get into all that, as always, this show is brought to you by Underdog. Download the app, use promo code GIL, get up to $1,000 in bonus cash, plus a special pick'em. And as for tonight, Gil, you got some picks in your partner pack on the Underdog app. Let's take a look.
Come on, y'all. These
Jalen
gotta
Suggs
be good.
betrayed you last night.
Come on, these gotta be good.
You got Cat higher, 1.5 3-pointers made.
Come on, y'all.
Mikal Bridges higher, 19.5 points.
Come
rebounds,
on.
assists. That's hitting. Clint Capella higher, 18.5 points and rebounds. And Chef Curry higher, 3.5 3-pointers made.
The fact you even betting on Clint Capella, that we lost.
Damn.
All you do is just rebound.
Still, you don't bet on that.
What?
What the fuck? You putting your trust in Clint Capella?
He be averaging like but he be like top 3 in like rebounding.
But yeah, he averaging what?
He be-
12 rebounds.
Yeah.
I'm not going.
He's averaging a double-double.
And Miles Bridges too?
Mikal.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Boy, that's points, rebounds, and assists.
That is.
okay.
I thought that was Hornets.
He's averaging 22 points in December, so you should be good.
So Gil, we asked the chat if they're riding or fading with your pick.
Wait, goddamn, you just put it up there. Let the numbers kick in.
It was favorable,
Let
but
people kick in.
It was favorable, but
I know,
let it
just
go.
let what I'm saying, just relax.
We got a
Let
show
them
to get
gander
to.
at it. Like, sometimes when they see it, they just hit the button first.
Come on, bro.
Like, just let them look at it, let them gander.
We got some mail-in ballots coming in.
Let them go to YouTube. Let them gander at it a little bit, man.
It's California, we slow to count
How many
votes.
votes we got?
We're at 500 right
Yeah, see, goddamn. Those are trolls right now, man. Relax.
It looks good for you right now. So
Okay,
I'm gonna go
then
ahead and
say
go. 52% are riding with you.
Yeah.
Right now, riding with those picks. Good job, Gil. Back in the chats. Good favor. And as always, we do MostlyFans at the end of every show. If you drop a good question in the chat with your Underdog username and we use it on this program, you get a $50 bonus to your Underdog account. If you send us a video, mostlyfansgil@gmail.com, and we use that video on this program, $100 bonus to your account. Can't watch the show live with us on YouTube. We got audio versions available on Apple, Spotify, wherever you get your podcast. So, today is a special day in Lakers history. Nick, I see you rocking the Lakers Essential sweatshirt. You were actually involved in this special day. So 10 years ago, on this day, Kobe went on his infamous rant in practice where he called out the entire team including a member of the arena.
Nobody in the motherfucking soft like shoving out this motherfucker. Yeah. Yeah, I see my blood. Soft like shoving out this motherfucker. There we go. Soft like shit. Get him off the court, coach. Put their ass out there music. Put their ass out there music, coach. Get their ass out of here. Tell me all y'all want. I got your ass in here. We got shit. Got no child's play. Got no child's play. Better, Mitch.
Soft as Charmin, trying to get better. These MFers are not doing anything for me.
That's some good bump right there.
That's some great bump.
Great A bump. And then my favorite part is when you realize, oh, you're not talking to me. You might be talking to all of them, but you ain't talking to me. So you were on the court for that practice, obviously. What do you remember from that day and that infamous Kobe rant?
Oh, man, it was mostly aimed at Jeremy Lin, to tell you the truth. People don't know Jeremy Lin actually cried in the locker room that day.
Damn, for real?
Damn, nigga. He was emotional?
Emotional, yeah. Got cried.
Did you give him some tissue or you just let it?
Nah, I was mad because he was really like, he got ripped and shit, and like, he was the reason we lost, tell you the truth. I'm still mad at Jeremy Lin that day.
Oh, in the scrimmage.
It could have been, we could have won, but he got ripped at, bringing the ball up and shit, and, Kobe was just in his head the whole time, and I wanted somebody like to back me up,
Yeah.
But they were scared, yeah.
So we saw that clip. You said nobody in the world can guard me one-on-one. Mm-hmm. Do you feel like you were different from the majority of the rest of that Lakers roster in terms of not letting Kobe's trash talk affect you or impact you in any way?
For sure. At the time, Kobe only had one leg. He couldn't do nothing with me at that time. And that was my team. That was my team.
Talk it.
The funny thing, though, y'all know Big Brother Gil called me that same day after practice. That's how you talk to Kobe. That's how you talk.
That's how you talk to him.
Yeah.
Get your balls up. That's how you supposed to speak to a motherfucker in practice. I called him. Seen that on the line, like, that's what I'm talking about, Nick. Yeah. That's the shit Kobe want to hear. He want to know there's another Tiger there.
Yeah. So for Gilbert, you said you watched that call, Nick. For me, you too as well, Mr. B. What did you guys think when you saw that clip of Kobe? Is that just standard par for the course stuff that goes on in practice, or?
No, that's just some good bump right there. They having good practice. They going at it. I mean, that's what the NBA is about. Yeah. I mean, you could probably say out of all the practices, how many practices you had like that in your career?
Ooh. That was a good one. That was a good one. I don't know, man. Did we have some good ones like that? Yeah, we had some good ones like that where teammates got emotional, talking trash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gil, did you ever have to
it's funny.
Get in your team like Kobe did there?
No, it's okay. All the time when we got Chucky Atkins, he was the guy that you couldn't rest. Like, if like I'm not practicing today, I'm chilling, right? He was the dude that'd come in from the beginning, just yapping.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I see. Oh, he's a prima donna. He's a prima donna. He must have heard I was on fire today. It's my team. And then he gets you. That's it.
This my show,
This is my show. No, swear to God.
Kobe,
and then, even if you don't pay attention, and he starts hitting shots in the practice, he's going. Yeah. He's going. He makes you want to practice, and he makes you want to go hard. Like, so when y'all seen the elevation from 25 to 29, it was because Chucky every day. There was no days off when Chucky was on the team. So he made you go hard to the point where everybody's trying to fight. But that's what media don't see, and that's the problem that media causes, right? You ask why someone don't pass the ball, you ask why this person and this happens, is because you're not there during this time. This is when everything is established, right? So when Jeremy Lin goes back to the locker room and starts crying, he's established something in everybody's mind. No, we don't know what it is, but I can guarantee you the respect of his on-court performance is gone.
Yeah.
So if motherfuckers stop looking him off, and media's like, oh, they're doing this to Jeremy Lin. You don't know how this came about. Okay. Shut the fuck up. This has nothing to do with you. Watch the game, report, but when it comes to the nuances of it, leave it alone. There's a reason, there's order. You don't know how many kills Kobe had to get, right, to establish his dominance. You don't know how many kills he had to get to establish his dominance. Like, we are establishing how we play in the game. We are establishing that in practice and preseason, training camp, every fucking day. Yep. So you guys writing these articles about whose team is this, like that causes real problems in locker rooms. We already know whose team this is. Now you giving this guy extra ammunition and he walking around like this really his team. Yeah. Now I gotta bop him some more. Right? I thought we was on this winning streak, moving good. Now I have to go back into kill mode against him. Now this ain't us working on our what's name. Now one of us have to go to the opposite team and establish who team this is. Now, you know what I mean? Those are the real things that happen. Like
those are the rules.
Yeah, right. We are on a nice little 9-game winning streak. And then somebody want to write an article about whose team and this and this. Now this person walking in with a big head. Now everything's all fucked up. Now, hey, coach, put him on the good team. I'll be on the bad team. That Jimmy Butler shit. Now I got to bop him, let him know you are not that guy. Now he's mad at me.
Not that guy.
Now he's mad at me. Huh?
No,
now he's mad at me. I had to put him back in his position where he was anyway.
You just be like, I'm going to go to the other team today, coach.
Yeah, I'm going to go to the other team.
So, Nick, we saw that clip. Obviously, ton of media, ton of cameras there. No media in the locker room when Jeremy Lin was crying. Did Kobe see Jeremy Lin crying in the locker room?
Yeah, he tried to ask, had he talked to him or something about Kobe. Kobe already in his Kobe zone, so he's like, man, I ain't talking to you motherfuckers.
Yeah, he blacked out.
So that what made it like, he won't listen to me, man. He won't. Man, what type of team are we? We can't even talk to each other.
Fuck that.
It's over.
I say, fuck that, too. I said, man, I was so mad.
He said, what type of team? Man, listen, him.
No.
Shaq and Kobe wasn't talking when they were championships. Kobe ain't tripping.
You can't do that in that moment. Like, you got to stand up for yourself. That's why I was more mad at him.
So, Nick, do you remember how you responded?
What, say it again?
You got to stand up for yourself.
You was more mad at Jeremy.
So what? He stand up like what?
Say something.
Like what's up? Like what's up? Get out or what?
Talk, try to go at him. He's getting ripped. Like,
squabble up.
While Kobe is really just talking crazy to them. And calling everybody trash, you looking trash, like you're not standing up for yourself, trying to prove yourself.
Like, fuck out of here, don't
say
talk
something to him. Don't fuck if it's Kobe or not. Shit, you on the court with me.
So, Nick, do you remember how you responded after that random practice?
Yeah, I had a game winner and shit.
Okay, so let's show the video. I'm glad you remember. Season high, 29 points.
This is the next game?
Yeah. Against the Spurs.
Gives it up to Lin, 3 to shoot.
He passed to Jeremy Lin?
With 2, lets it.
Oh, wow. Oop.
It's my team.
This is my team.
Kobe mad at the mother. Where Kobe at?
Be mad, but tell Jeremy Lin, pass that motherfucker.
Pass the ball back to me, motherfucker.
some haters. Yo, that's some hate.
though.
So Lakers responded to that Kobe Chew-out motivational speech by winning their next 2 games, but then they dropped 6 out of 7. They were 21-61 that season. But hey, it worked. It worked in the short term.
That's how we should get teams together.
He was talking to everybody but you anyway, so. You ain't talking to me. I didn't see nobody else doing that, though, so that's why I respect you and appreciate you. Yeah, he's talking to them.
Like, what? You told you wasn't talking to me.
Yeah, that's what let's play ones then. Like,
right? Let's get to it.
Yeah.
Like, see, that's what I'm saying. Is like everything with a guy like Kobe. Same thing with Jordan. Every day he's testing.
Yeah,
he's testing you. You remember, if you can't talk to him and you see him every day, then he thinks you're going to be afraid to guard and go at Allen Iverson, T-Mac, Dunk. He's gonna think, yo, you're gonna be afraid of these guys. You see me every day. You can't say nothing to me. I know you ain't gonna say nothing to them. I can't rock with you like that. You stand up to Kobe, he wants you on his team. Think about everybody who stood up to him.
Matt Barnes,
Metal World Peace. The very next year, free agent, come over here.
Yeah.
Because if you don't fear me, I know you're not gonna fear them. We can go to war together.
Right.
Those are those type of people.
Right.
You got to think, every time you walk into practice, every time you see him, he's testing you.
Yeah, and he didn't practice like that all the time. So
when he did,
It was to send a message.
fun. Yeah.
Damn.
Well, let's keep this thing moving. There was a big announcement Tuesday in the college basketball world as A.J. Dubasa, the top-ranked player in the high school class of 2025 and projected top pick in the 2026 NBA draft, made his college announcement.
I'll be coming into Brigham Young University.
Brigham Young, BYU.
Yeah.
Cougars.
Go Cougs.
Wow.
Congratulations, guys.
Congratulations.
First things first, why BYU?
I mean, a lot stood out on my visit. Obviously, Coach Kevin Young there. You know, my ultimate goal is to get to the NBA.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, he coached one of my favorite players, my favorite player all time, Kevin Durant. And he had high praise about him. So, I mean, I went on my visit, head coach all the way down to analytics guy all the way to the dietitian, is all NBA staff, even the strength coach. So, I mean, if it's all NBA, I'm trying to get to the NBA. I think it's going to be the best.
Okay. So Dubasa is the 6'9" wing who plays for Utah Prep in Hurricane, Utah. Hurricane, Utah, that don't sound like a place I want to visit, but he describes his game as a mix of Tracy McGrady and Thunder superstar guard Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. So Dubasa was also considering Alabama, Kansas, and North Carolina, but according to reports, he is set to receive an NIL package in the range of $5 to $7 million for what will likely be a one-and-done season for the Cougars.
he says, it just stood out. We know what stood out. Them numbers, boy. Trust me.
Where's BYU at?
Provo, Utah.
Oh, ain't he?
It's
Yeah. So they were local. They probably put the full court press on them.
Oh, yeah, that's
right in the backyard.
They got somebody up there got it.
Oh, yeah.
Man.
Just stay right here, brother.
Where's he from?
I think Massachusetts, if I'm not mistaken. And then went out there,
He's far from home.
I mean, it's kind of like the same message.
Yeah, I mean, same color, but just far from home.
Was supposed to be class of 2026, reclassified to class of 2025. Gil, as you know, your son Elijah also reclassified to class of 2025. But what you don't know is that he has elected me to be manager and oversee. Signed him to a 359 deal, gave him 1 degree back. You know, we're not doing 360s over here. We're doing 359.
Nick got to be
359.
We need $5 million too, BYU.
Be in the back like, money.
But when y'all hear that, how crazy is it that schools are now doling out $5 to $7 million allegedly, reportedly?
I mean, honestly,
Mormons got bread like
you know
that.
how I feel.
Yeah.
I feel like,
Mormon money, more
when I first made my decision to do it, and now look where it's at now. So
Yeah.
I'm happy that kids are getting paid.
Brand, as you know, trendsetter. You went to Italy instead of going to college to get that bread.
To see it, to see a kid, get the $5 million, $7 million, one and done, man, go get it, man.
Yeah.
Like, the kids overseas, when I first played against Ricky Rubio, he was already a millionaire. By the time I played against him, he was playing professional at 13. So, when I see kids like this getting paid and got game and, can do their thing, hell yeah, I'm rolling.
BYU came to y'all with $5 to $7 mil.
I'm going.
You gonna be a Cougar
for sure. It's kind of dope that he's going there too, though.
No, I like it too. It's random as hell. I didn't see that.
Yeah, I like that.
Like I'm glad
They
it's
got
not
a good team playing the
Kentucky.
Big
I'm glad
12.
it's not I'm glad it's a school where it's like, all right, now we about to watch BYU.
Hell yeah.
No facts.
Like you got to watch BYU now.
But usually the bigger schools really got the bigger bag. So the fact that they came up with that type of money, for them, worth every penny of it, right?
Mormons got bread on the low, Gil.
Yeah, of course they don't spend it.
They frugal.
He's comfortable.
Yeah, I mean, it's he's
see
proved.
him all the time.
Yeah, that's right. He's proven himself to them.
Folks gonna get drafted there.
But here's a disclaimer: all of y'all out there are not AJ. Right? All of y'all are not Cooper Flag.
Facts.
Meaning,
Facts.
the most money that is being given is not in all y'all best interest. Right? With Cooper Flag, no matter where he went, he's gonna still be number 1 and number 2. Right? He can go to Wichita State. When he comes out, he's gonna be the number 1 draft pick. Right? Some of you guys, you have to be careful of the bag over position. Because what I mean by this is this. If a team is offering you, let's say $300,000, and you're gonna be a top 5 pick, and you go to a team that gives you $3 million, and then you're gonna drop to 10 because of who y'all gonna be playing, the viewership, that hurts you It wasn't worth it because from top 5 to 10, that's more than $2 million. You done lost 15, 20 million.
Not necessarily.
Shit, yes, sir.
If you're a top 5 pick in the draft, that's already solidified.
No, not if you. No.
I mean, I'm about
in high school, like right now,
last year,
if you go to a school and you're not playing, let's say DeJuan Wagner Jr.
Yeah, that's what
right.
Where you go?
You go in, you're supposed to be top 5 coming to the draft, and now you're in your second year.
Yeah, but wasn't Kentucky they were stacked though, right?
Oh yeah, but see, that's what I'm saying. So you taking money to go there. That little money that you're getting compared to how much you lose in the draft is like you were supposed to be top 5. So you went to another school that was going to highlight your game, top 5. Now you come in and you go 15. Think about top 5 money at 15. You're losing $15 million to take that extra million. It ain't worth it for you.
Right. So he should have went to a smaller.
He should have went to a school that was just you. You get to do what you did in high school. You don't like you sit here. There's 3 5-stars.
Right. No, for sure. Yeah.
One of y'all gonna get fucked.
And you know Dylan and them like to shoot.
That's what I'm saying. One gonna get fucked. It was you.
Sure.
But all of them have to start looking at that like this.
They do.
The NIL money for 6 months versus your draft status. You have to protect your draft status, which means like from 1 to 3, like it all matters. All these numbers matter.
So now with Rucker, whatever, them kids that go to Rucker or something like that?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So what was the difference when they were doing it? So is the difference because of money now? Because when Derrick Rose and all them was going one and done, and they was all playing on the same, like Russell Westbrook and Kevin, all these guys was playing. It wasn't.
It's only a few. But what I'm saying is only a few can do
on
it.
Derrick Rose team with him?
It was. Oh, well,
that's just
I'm just saying, just the talent-wise, like with Greg Oden and all them, like they all played together. It wasn't an issue then.
Now think of it like this: how many 5-stars went to Duke this year? Isn't
just one?
One?
No,
a few.
There's a few.
Nope. I mean,
there's a few.
I thought it was just
no. They only talk about one.
See,
right. So the other ones who could have been one and done and went to the draft, you guys get handicapped. You automatically got to stay your second year, and then more 5-stars is coming in, right? So you're you're losing millions. You're not losing thousands. You're losing 4 5-stars.
I was gonna go to UCLA,
right? And if you look at their pre-draft before they went in there.
Too many. Aaron Afalo, Josh Shipp,
Farmar. Who's gonna come with that crew? You would have fun though.
So the best bet is not to be on these stacked teams anymore.
Right?
It all depends on it all depends on who you are.
Because if you're a top 5 pick, you need to go somewhere where they're gonna just highlight you. Then
it was 3 of the same positions. I feel like with Wagner, Dillon, Reeves, all of them.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you got to go somewhere where it ain't, where you know you could. You could go with a top 5 big if you're a guard, I feel like.
Yeah.
But let's talk, so 5 to 7 million is the reports.
From who?
But do we see a college NIL deal in a player's second year eclipsing what an overall #1 pick would make? Like, do we see it ever getting to the point where it gets to that $10 to $12 million range?
Per year?
If the name is big enough.
No, because it's per year, right? You know, a rookie's salary, I mean, who was #1 pick this year? 57 million? Yeah, it's 57 million.
He's making, I think, 12.61 this season.
Oh, you mean somebody's going to make that for one season?
For one season. Do we see it getting to that point?
Yeah.
So,
because of right now, there's reports of college teams going to be owned by people now.
That's what they're trying to shift to.
Yeah, so you can have real investors. You can have NBA or all these Mark Zuckerberg. They can sit there and
Big 3. Wow. Big 3 college.
Man.
All right, so look. Now, this is why I say it only happens for a certain. Okay, so let's say he's the #1 pick going in, right?
Okay.
AJ. If he dropped the #2 by being in BYU, he loses $6 million from the first pick to the second pick. He made 7, so it don't hurt him.
Okay.
Right, you see what I'm saying? Now, if he dropped to the 3rd pick, he would lose $12 million. That wasn't worth it. Because you got paid $7 million there, you lose 12 because of the school.
Right. But
so he can't go third. He can't go if he goes and he's the 3rd pick in the NBA draft because he went to BYU. They don't have the national schedule. It was a bad investment.
They have it now.
But I'm saying it would be considered bad.
BYU plays in the Big 12 though, so they're going.
I'm just saying.
Gonzaga still there?
Who?
Gonzaga. Oh.
I'm just saying, him going to 3, bad investment.
Yeah.
He goes to 2,
Yeah.
basically equal money.
Yeah.
But that's how I look at it.
Oh, no,
I look at it like, what are you supposed to be projected? Now, if you slip, how far can you slip before this was the money don't even matter?
But that's
They
say he's number one.
No, he's not.
he's number one.
He's not
He
slipping.
can't slip.
Yeah.
No, that's what I said. He's not slipping.
But good-
10 could handle you.
But where's this money coming from? Like, where's the 5-7 million? Like,
NIL funnel,
do
they got
say the
Brother,
sponsors?
brother. It's like crypto right now.
Man, all that.
I don't want to ask the question where it comes. Do I get my money or not? Right? When I cash someone,
Nobody
I don't know where it come from, but I know where it's going.
I'm looking the other way.
Does he sign a
I don't care who's giving. Like when they say, yeah.
And I don't want
we
you
got
to find out.
Kind of water.
So Gil, you said all money ain't good money. So that brings us to our next topic. So Penny Hardaway played collegiately at Memphis before spending 14 seasons in the league. Also starred with Shaq in the cult classic Blue Chips, which dealt with the dark side of college basketball back in the 90s. We're kind of seeing some of that now in 2024. So Penny's been coaching at his alma mater since 2018. And during a recent appearance on Zach Randolph and Tony Allen's Out the Mud podcast, Coach Penny shed some light on what he thinks are the biggest issues with the college game.
Complacency setting in. Like, what's to it?
Yeah, most guys are saying, hey, man, I ain't even caring about the league. If I could get $2 million back to back, I can just ride off in the sunset. I can go look at the league a little bit. If it don't work, I got this money to fall back on. They're looking at it as fallback money. They ain't even thinking, I got to grind this year to get to the league. Because, that was a motivation.
Yeah.
That ain't the motivation no more. They like, I can take this money and just ride off in the sunset. So whatever they bring to the table, right, on that year is what they bring to the table. You can't hurry them. You can't make them go harder. It's like, this is me.
And they can, and with the transfer portal being right there with it too, it's kind of like, all right, y'all don't want me here, or I could go get some money somewhere else.
Can y'all imagine Coach Sutton and Coach Izzo re-recruiting y'all every year? You got to re-recruit your own guy. Soon as the season over, hey man, come on, let's meet.
A negotiation?
You got to negotiate with him again after the season over.
That's tough.
That's tough.
That's bro.
Yes,
Ooh,
that's where it's at now.
Hey,
Because another team gonna be tampering all year, saying they gave you $600, I'm gonna give you $1 million. Go get that meal ticket.
a couple deals like that, yeah, I can see why motherfucker be saying, hey man, I'm done with this shit. The hell with the league.
Yeah, and
You know what I'm
they over
saying?
here.
And I don't like that, bro. I don't
Nah,
really
they took the
I don't
love
like
out of the
that.
game, man. I'm happy these young men are getting money, but it's taking the love out of the game from a coach's point of view because they get all the money, all the minutes, all the shots, and then I want to practice hard.
Man, that's on Penny, though.
That's
That's on him.
I think that's on any level, right?
So it brings me to my point. Is college basketball cooked, or do coaches and schools need to get with the times? If you can't hang, you got to get out the game.
Right?
I mean, you mad because somebody have a fallback? Because they know they're not going to be able to get to the NBA?
Yeah, but you all had dreams of getting to the league. I mean, how much you think would have been impacted nowadays?
Yeah, but some guys, like, they just want a D1 scholarship, be able to do time. Those are for the players that, know.
But I guess it's getting the bread too soon.
Reality is reality,
Yeah,
right? How many people make it to the NBA?
Man.
Right?
It's only
Very
50
small
picks.
amount.
It's only
So, you know what I mean? So, if only a certain few is going to be able to get drafted, and you crying about the kids that you get to manipulate, you're not going to, they said you're going to drop to 15 to 20, so you might as well stay back 1 year. You can't do that shit no more.
Yeah.
Right? Now you have to be up front. Right?
Yeah.
That's what the coaches to seem like they're scared to be coaches now. Right? You're scared to be a coach versus being a dictator. Right? This is not a prison. You can't run like a prison anymore.
Yeah, you're not
right? A kid got a bad attitude and he's talking back, but he's balling. You have to now you can't try to make an example. Sit your ass down here and now he's stuck.
That leverage is gone.
Now your leverage is gone. Now you got to sit there and say, all right, fuck it. This is how we're going to run it and go. The elite is always the elite. The elite going to go. There's going to be, I'd rather them take the money and do this shit now versus go to the league and now that's my teammate. This college shit weeds out that bullshit of he played hard just this year so he can get bread. Now he don't want to play no more. And I got to deal with this for 3-4 years.
Yeah.
Y'all forgot them same personalities in the league.
Yeah.
I got the bag. I'm good.
Contract.
I'm gaining weight. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about. We got to deal with them niggas in the locker room.
Yeah, we'll take. But
no, I'm just saying we got to deal with that. Right?
But I guess is it worse now?
They only want to play hard.
Penny don't recruit good.
They want to play hard on the last year of their contract. You know when when somebody contract up.
Penny.
You like, oh man, he playing with some energy. Yeah, he got that money he trying to get.
And he only recruit names too. Penny recruited what, Mikey Williams?
Yeah.
He recruit names.
No, he recruit he just don't have the Penny Hardaway name doesn't stand alone like it did before.
Well, I feel like nowadays any name don't stand alone like it did before. If you make it 500 here and then another school comes in and says, "I'll give you $1 million." I mean, we saw with BYU, right? You know, beating out all these blue bloods to get the #1 prospect in the country.
But
money
that's
talks.
good for the sport, though. That's good.
You think it's good for college basketball?
Good, yeah, because you don't
They
see the
just naturally
same
gotta
people
work
going
now.
to the same schools, and it's normally always going to be Kentucky, Duke,
Yep.
USC. Oh,
You know, the first two, yeah.
UCLA sometimes.
We gotta get our bread right.
They just got to work now.
Which is funny.
West Coast people always go to either UCLA, Arizona, or USC. It's good to see a BYU.
I mean, they got to work now. The coaches get paid like crazy anyway. They job solid.
Part of your negotiation, like at the end of the day,
They in negotiation every year.
it all depends on who you get, and you get the kid that don't need money. His parents don't need money. You have to negotiate him different. It's negotiate with what you're seeing, right? There's two different people when you're negotiating. You got the kid and you got his parents, right? That is two different people. You know, the kid cares about basketball because he ain't really gonna touch the money, right? Mm-hmm. So you negotiating him different, and his parents is different too. So you're dealing with usually a single mother or a single father or both parents that need money.
Well,
then they're money fronted. Right? You got to pay them something to shut them up because obviously when the kid get to school, you're going to take care of him because he is who he is. Right. So you gotta play to both egos at that point.
And at the end of the day,
a kid who has money, right? He's coming from NBA backgrounds. Money
shit don't mean nothing.
Money don't mean nothing.
You take
Right?
away
Especially
Xbox.
6 months. Yeah.
You take away Xbox, that mean more.
You tell Elijah he got infinity motherfucking V-Bucks, goddamn it, you got him.
Fucking some anime.
College coaches take
got him. You got him. That shit ain't but
Take
funny.
away his anime, some TV, they
Hey, that's fucking hilarious,
you can't watch TV no more.
That's hilarious.
Hey, somebody said
We're gonna let you watch all the TV you want at the University of California,
somebody
Los
said,
Angeles.
all I gotta do is offer your son unlimited ice cream. I think we can get him. I said, you goddamn right.
Yeah, for real.
You get that motherfucker key to the ice cream shop, you good.
Name it after him. Name it after him. Get a percentage.
But you just gotta be smarter on right who you going after.
I hate that.
What perks you gotta give up. But it is negotiation. You got to roll out the red carpet.
So you guys we all came up in a different time. Back in the old days, you had to get that money in the gym bag on the low.
Brown bag.
Brandon, you said, F all that, I'm going to go overseas and just get it, playing against some grown men. But how much did the financial aspect motivate you to get to the league? And would you still have that drive if you were coming up in this era? Nick, if you went to SC, you stepped on campus right away.
What?
And they was that, here's a meal.
I tried every year to go to the league. They kept telling me, nah, man.
You ain't good enough?
You ain't good enough.
Damn.
Trying out of high school, because out of high school I had to get an extra year because
Cleveland High
grades
School,
messed up.
LAUSD, understand.
I had to go to court. I really set the tone for everybody, Had to go to court 3 times to get my extra year. Then they erased all that. Now people get extra years and shit. So, thank me for that. Because I couldn't pass my SATs and shit.
They don't have SATs no more.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Shut up.
Yeah, no, they don't.
They just take your word for it nowadays.
No, SATs don't matter. But
Hey, yo, but just think about, you said something. You said they kept telling you wasn't ready.
Yeah.
Like, but today, a kid could just, he could just go like
He can go test it and come back.
Yeah, test it. Yeah, like
I kept telling y'all, they said, if you go now, they're going to set the example. Because I was trying to be like Trevor. Because Trevor went,
Yeah.
I was like, fuck that. If he could do it, I know I could do it.
Trevor Ariza, 1 year at UCLA, dipped the league, but what slipped to the second round.
Yeah,
Had to kind of fight to
as long as I
stay
got
in
it,
the league.
motherfucker, I feel like I made it.
Yeah, for sure.
It's very difficult, man.
Yeah.
Like, they're using the money as a deterrent, right? Listen, it's a fork in the road.
So do
Right?
whoever don't get their money.
Just like the SATs was a fork in the road.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers couldn't go to college because they couldn't pass the SAT, right? It weeds out some people.
and they knew that test was
This
right.
NIL money,
That's crazy.
this NIL money is gonna weed out, right? Yeah, you're gonna get a quick little lick, but you ain't gonna make it to the big leagues. It's gonna weed you out. It's gonna weed out who don't supposed to be there.
Wait.
Okay. Oh, because
When did the SAT shit get thrown out?
2020, like during
I can't
COVID.
sue
So
for
you-
that.
During COVID.
Oh, you might be able to get some bread.
How you gonna sue when you end up getting college, man?
Because I had to take it 4 times.
Nobody told you to be dumb.
Nigga, it ain't about the dumbness.
Oh yeah, you can do that political. And you know where I'm coming from, the black man, and you can do all social white
I had to
constructs.
get a number. It wasn't. I couldn't reach the number. I had to.
So you think
We're
guys
going to
gonna
test
get-
this culturally
so you think
biased.
You
guys
couldn't
gonna
reach
get weeded out?
400.
It was more than 400, motherfucker.
So you think guys gonna get weeded out because of the money they make?
Yeah, man, because they go. I'm just be honest, man. When
Shout
you
out
look at
Neon
the-
Budo.
You look at the what's the name, right? Let's say a kid, right? Let's say I tell you, hey, you come to this school, one and done, you'll be a top 5 pick. You like, hell yeah. Another school tell your parents, we'll give you $5 million here.
Wish they was giving out
We're
money.
gonna break him off the bench the first year. His second year, he's the man. Which one you think your parents gonna do? Where you think they're gonna lead you?
If I'm a top 5 pick,
Where you think they're gonna lead you? They need money today.
oh,
They need money. They need the $5 million.
That happens.
They don't give a fuck about your.
can't they hire an agent and stuff?
Yeah. But what I'm saying is, but think about what your parents is gonna be sitting there doing all the time.
right.
They're gonna want the.
Yeah.
We're gonna want
That's
the
in the
5
black community.
We wait
We so
24
dumb.
months.
Agents used to stay giving
I'm saying we
parents
wait 24
money.
months. Yeah, don't worry about it.
Our parents are so
Agents
dumb.
used to stay giving parents.
Motherfucker, yeah. You think our parents are so dumb because they never been there before.
Yeah, no, for sure.
But let's just be real. What?
They'll force you to transfer like that at an Alabama football player.
Yeah, they force you to transfer. Like you don't.
The
like
one who
y'all
was sliding in. Oh, no.
Like I'm telling these kids, man, yo, get
You want this horse?
professionals. Like get professional. If you don't feel your parent is smart enough to understand what's going on, it's okay to get someone.
But how many kids?
I know.
Everybody
like-
thinks their parents are smart. Obviously, as you get a little bit older, you start to recognize and realize maybe it's a little
You know how
too
you know
basic.
your
How
parents
many
dumb?
parents got that much
You
involved?
know how, what I'm saying? You know how your parents, you know they dumb? When you ask them, what did you major in?
Man, you can't do that.
If you ask them major in
can.
finances, basketball, and business, and you a nurse, you do nurse shit, let me hire somebody that has to do with the basketball. Some of y'all just need to be parents. It's okay.
Who parents like guided their kids? Like, if you told your mom or your dad I wanted to go here, he gonna be like, hell no, you gotta go here. Who does that?
Today, all parents. Since
I picked my school. I did my own decision.
Since NIL done kicked in, brother, it's been different. These kids
With the
is
money,
being,
though.
These kids
Yeah,
is
I'm
being
sure with the money.
pimped, bruh. They're being pimped.
That's a fact.
Dead ass.
That's a fact.
Bro.
That's a fact.
They've
They
been
kids.
pimping their kids,
That's a fact.
man.
Bro, a lot of us has been pimped as kids in this AAU business.
Oh, yeah, I mean, that's been going on for a minute.
Bro.
Really, since the shoe company
Bro.
stepped in.
Bro, I can't.
Bro, listen, they give your
I
parents a
know I
little
got
something.
pimped, like Coach Andre a little bit, but I don't think they gonna.
DeAndre, like, those are the parents now.
Coach Andre.
They the middle. They the middle.
They are.
Yeah, they the middle now.
For sure.
So, in light of that, in light of what Penny said about players just wanting the bag and kind of not having that love for the game, how many players really love the game right now, do you think?
In the NBA?
Or just even coming up now, AAU, high school, college?
I think it's motivation.
You feel like the love is still there?
It's you can't tell someone who's been playing since 5 years old, who's been doing all of this, they don't love it.
Yeah.
Right? That just sounds like, then why they doing it? Because they're not getting paid until they got the professional. So all these AAU games and all these kids out here playing knowing that they might not ever be NBA players, they love the game. That's what it is, right? Now, when college comes, there's another incentive. Like, yeah, we're going to give you $5 million. Come on, man. No 11, 12-year-old knows what that really is.
But does a 17, 18-year-old know what that is?
No, they don't know what it is. Like, you can tell them they have unlimited Jordans. You can, listen, you don't even have to say $7 million. You can say unlimited Jordans. Them motherfuckers be like, sold.
Yes.
All they know is Jordan. They know the concept that I get free shoes.
I love that.
$7 million, what? They don't know what they're doing with that. They don't know what to buy.
Especially, yeah,
Their
that
appetite is not that. They fucking buy a chain or some shit.
YouTube done changed a lot. They love what comes from hooping now, too.
Yeah.
But they don't. But what I'm saying is,
You got the cameras there.
Yeah.
They don't, what I'm saying is, they
That
don't
shit.
really know what $7 million is.
Oh, yeah.
Because their appetite. Like I asked my son. I said,
Oh, they don't at all.
like, you know, when he did his first NIL deal, and you know he's mad that he wasn't touching the money, and I'm like, what do you need the money for? What do you do? He was like,
You know,
I don't know.
You wanna go and
I said, you want some
TikTok?
shoes or nothing? I was like, no, I get free Adidas. You want clothes?
He don't care about clothes.
You want Xbox? I got Xbox. Like, what do you want? What do you want to use your money for?
TikTok.
Food? Like how much? And I said, how much food money do you need a month? And he was like,
Nigga, shit.
1,500. So
In and out
I
prices
did
have
catch
gone
him
up.
at Cane's the other day.
yeah, yeah.
I did catch him at Cane's
So he
the
was
other day.
arguing because, you know, he felt that, you know, he was deceived. And I'm like, what's the point of complaining? It's money lost, but it's money you wouldn't need anyway. You wouldn't use it anyway, so just chop it up as lesson learned. Lesson learned. You know not to put money in that person's hands,
Yeah, for sure.
right? So now you know, okay, this is what this is. You just took a little dent. That's it.
But-
You'd rather find that out today than
I was
go
just
into
about
the
to say,
pros and find it out.
You just caught it early.
Yeah.
Caught it way early.
How many kids don't have you as a dad?
Yeah.
No, true.
From different economic
Like,
standpoints.
if somebody don't have no money and somebody takes some money, that's a totally different.
No, in fact,
Who-
you're right.
Who's going around like giving these kids like speeches and motivational speeches and stuff like that? They don't have that anymore. Like,
I mean, I'm sure they do, but
Yeah.
like somebody who's lived that. To,
They might
like,
be on the
able to
payroll,
tell
too.
it and talk about that because that's true what you just said. Like
Yeah.
now he's
Like high school, like
Pretty sure they
high
did.
school kids, man. Like,
we used to have that a lot.
like think about it.
But
Just be honest. How you get from Massachusetts all the way to Utah?
you know, but
Delta.
Yeah. But you know what I mean? Like, you know, let's just be honest.
Yeah.
You pulling the kid all the way from here to here, right? So it's already starting.
Right.
Right? These kids is being used
The thing is already
early, man.
Yeah.
Like that shit. When'd you come out?
08.
08, you was being paid then.
Yeah.
You was getting money then, so this shit been going on for a while.
Oh, it's-
Now it's just up front.
So do the people that got in trouble get they like jerseys and shit back, like the Reggie Bushes? I know Reggie.
I think he's got his grievance.
I know he got his back, but like Chris Webbers and all them other people, like the
yeah.
the
I'ma just be-
Rebels, running Rebels and shit. Kenny Anderson and Larry Johnson and all them.
Oh yeah.
Just be.
Fab Five.
I listen. I get the concept, but I don't like the open Pandora's box idea where a law that's put in today, you can use it backwards.
Retroactive.
I don't like that
Okay.
idea because when you just think about life itself, that's a very dangerous concept.
Yeah.
Right? That something that's legal or illegal, and then they make it legal or illegal, and then now you can backtrack.
Yeah. No.
I don't like that.
Why?
Yeah. Because
No.
bro, you know how many
Because something
people,
we're
bro.
doing today that's legal, and then they make it illegal in 2 years, then they can go back,
And then everybody get in trouble.
and then you can get in trouble for it.
Hell
And you be
no.
like, wait, hold
Hell
on. That shit
no.
was legal then.
Well, look at all the people that was selling weed back in the day.
Yeah.
They should be able to get out, right?
Why? No, it was illegal when you did it. That's how it works. It was illegal when
But
you did
if I
it.
thought it wasn't harmful, and then you find out that it's not harmful, and I get locked up for
Nah, because
what
then
you
you're gonna
thinking back
nah,
then,
because then you're gonna
why
start
should I
opening up
be
a
in-
lot of other things.
No, but what I'm saying is, it
Or
was,
even take it like,
but I'm saying is, it was illegal when you were doing it. So you got in
Right.
trouble because
Oh.
it was illegal.
But people was really getting penalized.
But it was because it was illegal.
Right.
No. You can't.
It's just
We're
some
not
weird-
talking about like
What if they make
high end crazy shit.
What
We're
I'm saying
talking
is-
about money.
No,
Giving
so-
somebody
so
money.
what if they
We're
make-
not talking about nothing.
But it's still the same concept. That's why I say if you use it here, what says they don't use it here? What if murder's legal?
Man,
What if
that
they be like,
ain't gonna
oh,
never be
murder's
legal.
legal,
That ain't
and
gonna
then
never be
everybody whoever murders somebody get out of jail? Like you don't
It ain't
want.
gonna never be legal.
But
Shit like that. Now you thinking
we don't-
extreme.
we don't-
No, but no.
Man, we
No,
do
what I'm
know.
saying is but it's the concept. I'm saying I don't like the concept of retro. When the day it becomes legal, that's when it's legal. Move forward.
I'm just saying.
Just like
people
everything
that was
else in
taking,
life.
Like people got in trouble for taking $100, $50, that type of shit. Like that shit hurts people. People like, all right, what's his name? Marcus Williams. When the TVs are computers and shit.
Shouldn't have stole them. Stealing, you can't like it's stealing.
Stealing for money to try to get something. They was eating noodles and shit.
Master P's son just got caught for stealing.
Stealing is
ain't gonna
stealing.
stop.
That's different though.
No, it's-
Stealing when you got NIL money, that's now you just a thief. Nigga, if somebody was stealing and trying to get some money back in the day,
You were resourceful.
Stealing some refrigerators is crazy.
So we asked the chat, is college hoops cooked? 62% said yes. We also asked the chat, do young hoopers love the game? 53% say yes. Okay, so
What state is they said giving a girl a shot is now illegal?
a shot.
Is that
of what?
Michigan?
A shot of what?
Liquor.
as you know, I don't drink.
Wait, for real?
Yeah,
What the hell you talking about?
I think Michigan passed a law
Ain't
where
getting nobody drinks.
So you can't send a girl a shot.
you give a girl a shot is considered illegal if y'all have sex.
I don't know.
It's something like that. One of them states passed that. Now think about if they retro back, motherfucker. You out there having a normal motherfucking time,
Right,
and
with
they
your
say, well,
wife.
Nick, there's 400 counts of this, then
Yes.
you're done.
No, that shit. That we talking
See,
about
but that's
giving money and
it's but I'm saying it's the concept. That's why I said.
Whatever you saying, that ain't even real.
But that's why I'm saying the concept of retro and stuff. People can go back
You
and
should.
destroy everything.
You should?
You should.
That mean a lot of people be in trouble. The whole
Because
world, the whole world.
You can't think
A lot of
about
people
it,
be
what
in
I'm saying
trouble.
is you can't think about it on one-sided. You have to think about it both. So you have to think about like, all right, clearing up weed, and then you have to think about, okay, turning this that was legal, illegal. You have to do it both ways. Did you find this? Was it Michigan?
I didn't see it.
It's only legal because it was black people.
It's cap.
We're
it's not.
searching. You know if Gil's looking, but let's keep this thing moving because we got a lot more to discuss. With New Year's resolutions, many of us will vow to eat healthier, and that's a good thing. But what about your beloved pets and their nutrition? Naturopathic Dr. Dennis Black is on a mission to provide better nutrition for cats and dogs because truthfully, it's not what you are feeding your pet, it's what you're not. So, which is why he created Rough Greens and Meow Greens in the first place. Bring their dead food back to life with live vitamins and minerals, probiotics, enzymes, omega oils, antioxidants, and so much more, all in their tasty formula your dog or cat will love. Improve your pet's coat, design, and energy, and have less vet bills. Let 2025 bring a new year and a new pet. Try it, get a Jump Start trial bag, normally $20 for absolutely free with promo code GIL. All you gotta do is cover shipping. Resolve to provide what your pet's food has been missing with Rough Greens. To get your free Jumpstart trial bag, go to roughgreens.com, use promo code GIL, and you get that free $20 bag. So good, your pet will ask for it by name. Brandon, your dog will be like, ooh, Rough Greens.
Oh, he is.
Give me them Rough Greens.
He is.
Brandon, I know you've been able to sample the product with your dog Freedom. How has Rough Greens gone for him?
Get up in the morning, we get our walks, and we've been going. Walks are lasting longer. Got my little poop bag.
Oh, okay.
Picking up the shit.
Got my little poop bag. Yeah.
You don't just leave it?
Nah, but my little
Oh, yeah,
poop bag.
okay, you're an honorable
man,
man,
Rough Greens, they
Brandon.
looking
All right,
out.
honorable
And
man.
then when there's breath stinking, give me a little,
It depends.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Got my little bag, but yeah.
Fruit and funky bread.
Your dog sleep.
We've been doing our miles. Yeah, yeah.
You a
Yeah.
real white man.
Yeah. My real dog name is Freedom, and it's a rock for real.
Is sleep in the bed with you sometimes?
No.
I'm about to say.
We ain't there yet.
All right, let's keep this thing moving. Bucks and Magic kicked off the Bucks and Magic kicked off the NBA Cup quarterfinals in Milwaukee Tuesday night, with the Magic missing their top two players in Paolo Banchero and Franz Wagner, both out with torn obliques. Despite the Bucks being 6.5-point favorites entering the game and they still needed big performances from their freak time duo to secure the win. So let's take a look at the highlights. So Giannis continued his MVP level season, leading the Bucks with 37.7 rebounds, 4 blocks, and 2 steals on 15 for 24 shooting. It was the Greek Freak's league-leading 15 30-point game this season. Dame had 15 in the fourth quarter, including 9 points in the final minute of the game, finished with 28 points, 9 assists, going 8 for 15 from the field. Let's watch that real quick. 10 for 10 from the line.
Okay,
And that, you already know. The difference maker is in the crowd.
6-0. 6-0 since he's been back.
Still recovered from the Achilles. But after Goga Batasi dunked on Giannis, Giannis got his get back. Bobby Portis added 22 and 10 boards off the bench. 9 for 11 shooting. So in his third game back, Khris Middleton didn't score, going 0 for 2 from the field in 20 minutes of action. Did have 8 assists and 3 steals, helping spark a big run in the third quarter. Jalen Suggs had the hot hand for the Magic with a career-high 32 points, along with 9 rebounds and 4 steals. He hit those threes. Gil, you did not get your pick from yesterday in your partner pack.
I thought it was 3.5. But it ended up being 2.5.
Yeah, it was 2.5. He hit the...
Because on my original thing, it was 3.5, so I think it went...
some chicanery going down. Suggs also had 9 rebounds, 4 steals. Suggs had 18 points in the fourth quarter, including a stretch where he scored 10 straight. The Bucks, with the Bucks trailing by 300 minute, Dame hit a big 3 to tie the game. Obviously, the rest of history, they went on to win. So the Bucks are the only team to return to the NBA Cup semifinals from last season. And Bucks assistant coach Darvin Ham is the only undefeated coach in NBA Cup history at 12-0. Shout out Darvin Ham. Darvin's room. Bucks are 11-3 in their last 14 games, but are 2-8 against teams with a winning record, and 11-3 against teams 500 or worse. Mr. B, how was it?
You said 2-8. What do you mean exactly?
You always do this to me.
2-8 when they played them?
I believe at the time of their meeting.
What do you mean exactly?
Yeah, when like, because is game 1 against Philly, is that part of the 2?
That's 500.
That's 0-0, so that don't really count, right?
0-0.
Yeah, that's 0-0. That don't count. So we're trying to figure out like.
We will get to the bottom of it.
Okay.
Either way, showing that when they play good teams, they struggle. When they play trash teams, they're dominant.
No.
They're just better trash.
No. When they play good teams, they're tired. When they play bad teams,
they're energized.
They energize.
So also got to mention that Taurean Prince, only player to be 12-0 in the NBA Cup as well as with the Lakers last season as they won the inaugural NBA Cup championship. Still the hardest NBA Cup championship.
Bucks about to win it.
But Mr. B, how was the Bucks' energy last night, and how has it been in their past few games?
Struggle offense last night. Struggled, especially with Orlando not having their 2 best players. But we pulled it out. But depending on who we got, the Knicks or the
Hawks.
So,
as they say.
Yeah.
In certain boroughs.
We got to figure out the offensive side. It's definitely not there. It's definitely struggling. It was looking bad. We shouldn't have had to, go down the stretch with that team without their 2 superstars.
How concerning? Yeah, obviously they're missing Paolo, missing Franz. A gritty young Magic squad, though, a lot of good young players. How concerning is that for you that the Magic, without their 2 best players, that game still came down to the wire?
Well, just thought the fact that that's a team we can meet in the playoffs. If things work out the way they work out, and with them not having both their best players, that was that's going to be something we have to rewatch.
Gil, are you ready to give the Bucks any credit yet?
What?
5th in the East.
Did you watch the game?
I did watch the basketball game on Ted Turner's network.
The Bucks can win some shit now.
Yeah, but the offense, bro.
Wait, so you watched that game and then wrote write that again? What'd you say? Are you gonna give them what?
I just pulled that.
Oh, I'm gonna say you must have just pulled that.
I did not write that.
Because there's no way you was watching the game
on...
and like, oh my God, this is a great team. They are playing very well now.
A win is a win.
It has to be the edibles.
They're going to Vegas.
They're going to Las Vegas.
I don't give a fuck. They don't need to go to Vegas. They need to go to, where's that gym at? What street is that on?
What gym?
The arena.
Oh, Pfizer Forum?
Pfizer Forum?
Yeah, they should go to Pfizer Forum.
They also have a practice
facility. Go
facility.
to the practice facility and practice new motherfucking plays. Right? If they can't think of it themselves, tell Doc, look, go on NBA 2K. Right? Go to anyone's playbook, copy them shits down, add them to your roster. Because it looks the same since you got there. You have one person playing iso ball over there. Then if he don't have it, you have another player playing iso ball over there. Then the rest of the three stooges don't even need to be on the court at this point. They're not gonna give you no free throws. They barely gonna touch the ball. I mean, listen, it's great offense. It's like early 2000s.
Bobby, AJ Green.
It's like early. Listen,
that's all we have though. It's just the high pick and roll.
No, what I'm saying, it reminds me of early 2000. You had Kobe, you had Shaq, and then you had the Pips, right? Right? They just out there in the background dancing, doing a little dance. No one came for them. That's how this offense looked. No one else on the team is doing anything, but you're not moving them around so they can be effective. That's why a team that don't have no one on the team can stay with you guys. Because for the most part, it's basically 2 against 5.
Yeah.
You're not running them around so they're attacking the basket, maybe get some put up. Like they're just sitting in the corner.
Yeah. But the other three don't do that though. They don't got other guys that could create.
I don't give a fuck what you can do. I can back door, slide off. Woo! Like do something.
Their job. They need another person that could create.
I don't need no creation. I need movement. I don't need you to get the ball and do another ISO. Move.
They sitting in the corner.
They need to move.
If you pass them the ball, they ain't
move. No. I don't need you to dribble. Luau Dang, move. Cut, fly. I don't give a fuck what you do. Run 17s.
That's in a new era.
17s.
They don't run them type of plays like that. No.
But they
can't come down and run them type of plays in this type of era where people just shooting and running and gun.
But we need some type of concept. But we can't just keep going high pick and roll, Giannis.
If all you got is 2 players that could go one-on-one,
cool.
That's all
These 2 can go one-on-one. The rest of y'all move.
Well, what they really gonna move into the
backdoor cut, slice. You know what offense? You know when Giannis gets it on one wing, he gonna go right. Then he go on dunk. When he's doing that, don't go that way.
When you moving, you bringing your man to him.
Nah. I'm not playing basketball there.
It's Milwaukee. They need other guys.
Look, at this point, a more functional offense is, hey, soon as Dame or Giannis pass half court, the other 3 of y'all run sprints.
That's all they doing.
Just go. No, they not. They just sitting there. Like, just run. Maybe your
AJ Green just ain't sitting there.
Maybe your defender might chase you a little bit.
They running from here to there.
I need you to from here to here. I need you to go from here to here now. Just run back and forth baseline. Just touch the baseline.
Man, they be running.
But you need somebody else.
Just do this shit the whole. I think get some calories going.
They need somebody else that could get.
I mean, Khris Middleton just got back, but he gonna take some time.
So let's talk.
He gonna play ISO. Look at ISO.
Yeah, it's gonna be ISO. You need more than
do a 3-man game with you 3 over there. Just like hopscotch, whatever. Just these 2 over here, you 3, just run around, just talk little secrets and shit. Huddle up or something.
But you don't want them to move around and being away. You'll be mad too. Somebody.
No. Just back screens and
at
up
the
screens
end of
and
the
stuff
day,
like that.
You 3 just look. Hey, do this. Hey, we go. Oh, hey, listen, look. I know they're not looking at us, but look. We look like we doing something right now, right?
Yeah.
Right? Score! All right, we gotta get back on defense. Like, come on.
That's basically what they do.
They just sitting there like.
They just talk like, I know I ain't gonna get the ball, right?
Like, come on. Like, you know Giannis ain't passed you the fucking ball, right? Put your fucking hands down, do something better. Touch the backboard, tap, try to get an offensive rebound. Do something different. Besides sitting in the corner
Bobby had 22 and 10.
for 28 minutes, scoring 0.
Bobby Portis had 22 and 10.
But Bobby Portis is the 3rd option that scores.
Okay, AJ Green had 9.
Oh, shit.
I mean, he's a shooter.
Derrick Bird.
9 and 4.
I'll start there.
All 3s?
Yeah.
I told you.
Derrick Bird, he was getting lit.
3 for 8.
So we talked a little bit about Khris Middleton, but
20 minutes, 0 points. 28 minutes, 7 points. 8 minutes, 5 points. I like him. Whoever that is, keep him in. What you taking him out for? Who's that? Jackson Jr.?
Andre Jackson.
Oh, yeah.
What you taking him out for? He's aggressive.
Oh, yeah, I like Andre Jackson Jr.
8 minutes, 5 points.
Oh, yeah.
8 minutes, 4 points. That's whoever. Keep him in the game.
For sure.
No, he's nice.
So
I like him. He got it.
You talked about Khris Middleton going donut. He's played in 3 games after missing.
I didn't say Khris Middleton.
You did?
No, I didn't.
You said 0 points, 20 minutes.
I looked.
You said 0 points, 20 minutes.
He didn't score yesterday?
Oh, you talking about Torian Prince?
I was going for the starters.
There was a few.
There was a few of them that played 20 minutes, scored 0. But listen, I get you. I understand. You know.
40 minutes.
There's 2 of them. You got confused.
40 minutes combined between Torian Prince and Khris Middleton. 0 points. So Khris Middleton's played in 3 games.
He only shot 2 balls, and then
Middleton played in 3 games after missing the first 21 games of the season while recovering from off-season surgery to both ankles. He said it's been a shaky recovery rehab process. During the game, they said he had to learn how to walk again. And
ain't gonna go out there and play.
Bilateral ankle surgery, so both the ankles were cooked.
Gotta learn how to walk and I'm gonna play.
So in those 3 games he's played, he's averaging 7.6 assists, 3 rebounds, 21 minutes per game. So the Giannis, Dame, Middleton trio has only played 11 games together in the Doc Rivers era. But Mr. B, I'm gonna ask you.
It's not enough time.
Because you watched the game. What's the Bucks' ceiling if their big 3 can stay healthy?
They got to figure out what we're going to do. Like, offensively.
I just learned how to walk.
He had to relearn how to do it. 2 ankle surgeries.
I'm going at him all day.
What?
I'll be honest with you. So
run this man around.
So
what?
I would never told the media that.
Learn how to walk. We're about to test this motherfucker.
And it's his ankles? Oh, yeah.
Both ankles.
Both ankles. And he, 30-something?
I mean, depending on how they are to All-Star, I mean, you could be looking. I mean, hopefully, he's playing well, but you could be looking to move Khris Middleton.
Man,
who won't him?
But that's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, I don't know.
I'm just saying you're going to have to do.
So he's got a player option this summer.
Something's going to have to happen. So
he should have never said that.
What I'm saying, but I don't know what NBA basketball players you have today. There's no motherfucking way you could have said this in the early 2000s. You couldn't have said this and then you had to play Carmelo, Allen Iverson, or T-Mac. And don't think you get on the court and you just about to play basketball. What? You are about to be isolated until they sub your ass out.
What? Or you foul out.
It's going to be drop. Run you around. Iverson gonna do the Iverson cut back and motherfucking he gonna zipper up the whole. Because there was no switching back then. You were not hiding. They will run the same play until you got subbed out the game. There was no, you got a bad angle. I'm kind of sore your hand. You got a wrist. They're gonna hit your wrist the whole time.
That shit happened.
You playing Kobe and you coming off the wrist. Oh man, he grabbing that. He punching that. He's slapping at that. You ain't effective.
He elbowed T-Mac in the back.
Yeah.
Bad back, man.
Bad back, you gonna catch a lot. Listen, you got a bad back, you catching a lot of back screens. That's gonna be the scouting report.
Right.
Hey, we're gonna set a whole bunch of flares and back screens against T-Mac. That is the play. Get you the fuck out of there. We don't want you to have one of those games against us. So there's no way he can come in a game and play 20 minutes. No, we're going to run you around. You playing against Steve Nash, man, you're going through so many Steve Nash versus Tony Parker. Go back and look at those games. They're sitting there doing a whole bunch of pick and roll. When you played against Steve Nash, you're just going to do pick and rolls against him. Get him tired so he can't run offense. Pick and roll, res roll, run him back, run him back. Make him hit these picks. By the time the fourth quarter come, he don't want to run up and down the court. These were tactics.
Like I mentioned, Middleton's 3rd game back. He decided to come back for that Celtics game this past Friday, which I thought was a little interesting, just obviously given everything going on. They had the Nets a couple days later. He played in those games. But Brandon, you mentioned potentially trying to move him, but like you guys have said on this side, at this point, he got to up that production and show that he can still do what he can still do.
I mean, something has to happen. I mean, let's see if the Bucks don't win it this year. And
win what?
Championship.
You think?
Can I get a shot?
The NBA Cup championship? Or
Give him the Milwaukee Bucks one. The whiskey.
Hey, I ain't even gonna lie. I had a rough weekend. I popped that weekend.
Okay. We gotta listen.
I was thinking about you.
Hey,
shout out Jack Daniels.
They gonna win it.
Hey, chat. Y'all all take a shot too, man.
Yeah.
Take a shot for just being delusional.
Everybody take a shot for Mr. B.
Just take a shot, man.
But no, something's gonna have to change though.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I don't know what it's going to be, but something's going to have to change after this year, though.
Sure.
Yeah,
For sure.
Middleton has a player option
Or I mean,
34 mil.
They got to.
Well, I mean, they can't. Well, you can't make a coach's change. You can't, far as the general manager or whatever, you can't make a change there. So you can't do that right now.
I wouldn't base it off this Orlando game because, you know, there's no games where
No, it's not even the
when
Orlando
your
game.
star's not playing, the other guys do get hyped now.
But it's not even the Orlando game. It's just. All right. Do you see the Bucks winning it right now?
The NBA Cup or the regular championship?
I can see them.
Like
They can
winning what?
surprise some
Like,
Huh?
They can surprise some people.
Okay.
Currently fifth in
Just
the
off
East.
of Giannis, he could take over. Just being Giannis, he could kind of like what Ja did to Boston. If a great player could take over a series, that
But
could happen.
that's
No,
John
that's-
one game.
no, that's a fact.
That a series,
great player can take
7-game
over.
series though against
But-
that same Boston squad. You got freak time, highest scoring duo in the league right now, so you give them that.
But I
They
ain't saying
13
they
and
gonna
11.
beat Boston. I'm saying they could beat like Orlando just
they're
off
not
the-
gonna beat Orlando when Orlando have just like they couldn't beat Hawks. They got mollywopped by the Hawks.
I'm just saying it could happen though.
We got to change our
They got
offense.
mollywopped by the
gotta change the
Hawks
offense.
in wherever they from.
They could beat
They
Indiana.
got their ass whooped there.
They could beat
not
Indiana.
in Atlanta. Right. Not in Atlanta, dog. They got beat at home.
Nah,
Ass
they ain't-
whooping.
It's gonna be hard to beat Orlando, but just because they young, I think if you get somebody young, discombobulated, you know, whatever, however I said it, but by Giannis doing that,
we knew
dunking
what you were
shit
saying.
all game, you can fuck a young nigga head. I mean, young person head up.
Would you trade Chris
playoff.
Middleton for Jimmy Butler?
Yes, in a heartbeat.
I mean, you might
But
do
the-
that if you're the Bucks, but if you're the Heat,
Yeah,
But I know y'all. I know you want dessert, but goddamn it, don't give me this. Talking about.
What you mean? No, I'm saying if he's playing well, if he's playing
No.
good job, Paolo.
Wait, he got a player
Bucks
option or a
entry.
team option?
player option.
Oh, so he get to decide.
$34 million player option this summer.
Nah, that ain't look good for Miami.
Looking like he'll
If
probably
he was
opt
like
into
on
it.
this.
This man said Jimmy Butler.
I don't know. In another trade, something.
You
got a first round pick?
Wait, you
19 picks.
you think this is the Charlotte Bobcats in 07? You think people that dumb?
They could get a first round pick.
Yeah,
right?
people are dumb. Yeah.
Middleton in the first round pick.
So this is how Gasol got the Lakers. You think someone is gonna go through that again?
Oh, trick.
Hey, let me give you this, and we get back a star.
You could have said Kwame Brown.
Oh, nah, Hey, and that only happened because who was the general manager then?
And I think the Bucks pick is going to Brooklyn.
All right, he's really a Laker.
Yeah.
Right, the only way you do a deal like that is you got a double agent on the other side.
Yep.
That's the only way something like that can happen. Like when KG got to Boston, who gave him?
Yep.
Who gave KG to Boston? Hall of Famer in Boston.
Yep. Mikhail.
Like if you.
That's true.
Yeah, right. I'm saying if you Indiana, right? If you Indiana and you Boston and you call Indiana, what you got? What you need?
What you need?
What you need, Boston? So you want Halliburton and
Who?
Siakam for
Second round pick.
Jaylen Brown? No. I can give you Al Thornton.
Al Thornton.
Al Horton. You know what I'm saying? You know what?
Al second round
Al
pick.
Horton.
Or Al Horton, second round pick.
Al Sharpton. Al Horton.
And Al Horton, second round pick, in front rows.
So
I can make it work.
Front rows are.
Boom, boom. That's how those deals work, man.
So, Gil, we asked the chat, does Gil need to give the Bucks more credit for turning the season around? 50-50 split.
Get the fuck out of here.
50-50
No,
split.
no.
This is your chat for your show?
I like the 50-50.
There's
I like
nobody
the
in chat.
50-50.
Then that means two people. He just voted.
I didn't.
I seen him pick his phone.
I see the pick his phone up. Y'all just got to
51%
assume he
yes?
voted.
51%, yeah, see?
They didn't turn their season around.
Gil,
we
they're
did.
fifth in the East
We
right
did.
now, 11-3 after starting out 2-8.
Yeah. We did turn our season
We are
around.
turning around.
13 in
You
the Bucks.
have to
No chemistry, no energy, no none of that at the beginning.
The Bucks doing.
And this was the
have
moment where it all turned.
That's when that shit all changed.
You have to beat teams that are on your level to say you're turning something around. You can't keep beating the bad teams and losing to decent teams.
Okay, well, we gonna beat the Knicks or okay, we gonna beat the Knicks or the
Like y'all this celebration is against the Detroit Pistons that had the game won at the free throw line and the dude fucked off the free throws. That's how you went to overtime.
I'm promoting my liquor. That's why the energy was up.
What I'm saying
talking about.
What I'm saying, this game, they literally went to overtime.
Very good beverage. Very
they
good
went to overtime because the dude missed both free throws when the game was over.
Yeah.
That's how Detroit Pistons. Like, they are not beating any. There's no one that says, oh, shit, we're playing the Bucks. Let's go to sleep tonight.
Shit.
No one
yes,
is
they are.
saying-
Yes, they are.
They just
Yes, they
staying
are.
up all
Yes, they
night?
are. When Giannis coming here, yes, they are. Whoever
No, that's just the power forward.
Man, no, that's everybody.
That's the power
everybody.
forward. Like,
all three of them.
No,
three,
nah.
four.
The four-man and the one-man.
We got Giannis tomorrow.
There's
We got Giannis tomorrow.
There's nobody who's guarding Terry Prince
Everybody.
that says, I'm going to go to sleep tonight.
No.
I got a tough matchup.
Whoever
That
guarding
nigga-
Dame and Giannis,
I'm staying up
they
all
the whole
motherfucking
team.
night.
You definitely going to bed.
Nigga, I'm playing Fortnite,
No, you're not.
Call of
No, you're
Duty
not. No, you're not.
all
No,
night.
you're not.
I'm forgetting
No, you're
the
not.
time.
You ain't doing that because
Are
you got to
you
guard Giannis and Dame.
I don't have to guard Giannis.
Yes, you do.
I'm
You
the
gonna
small
have to. He gonna run your ass
I'm
over.
the small forward, and I got Prince. I mean, 20 minutes of him shooting the ball.
No,
one
you
time.
gonna be on the switch. You know what it is. Come
One
here.
time.
Your ass should have went to bed last night.
He gonna
Dunk.
shoot the ball one time.
Dunk.
What the fuck am I
Dunk.
going to sleep for?
40.
Then you got
40 on that ass.
Middleton. Then he subbing in Middleton. 20 minutes, 2 times. That's 40 minutes of 3 possessions.
No, you're not.
Of this.
Switch. He gonna come off that switch, come set this pick.
go under.
He'll get your ass under here.
Go under.
Nah, go right by you. Run
This
your
is
ass over.
cra-
Get
go
out of here,
under.
little. Get out of here,
This
little man.
is crazy. You got 3 players on your team
All right,
that
cheers.
don't even, they're not even a factor on offense.
Cheers.
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 Cheers to the
That's the
Bucks.
Mr. Big.
Cheers to the Bucks when they get when reality hits.
kick.
Talking about I can't fire a Doc. You crazy as a motherfucker.
Mate, what?
You crazy as shit. I don't give a fuck how stupid I look when I said
We win an NBA
when
Cup.
I say
We win an NBA Cup.
When they say I'm fired.
How about that?
Hey, we fired Darvin Ham and he won that motherfucker. So none of that shit means shit.
Darvin
Yes, to
Ham
do.
don't
Y'all
wanna
was
win
hyped
that
as a
again.
motherfucker.
Huh?
Now it don't mean nothing.
Darvin Ham.
Now
He don't
the
wanna
cup
win
don't
that
mean
again.
nothing.
Right?
Now the
He
cup
don't want to
don't.
win that again.
Darvin Ham is like this.
Oh, now the
Darvin
cup
Ham,
don't. Oh,
please
now the
don't
cup
win.
don't mean
Please don't
nothing.
win. Last time I won this motherfucker, I got
Nah,
fired.
now the cup don't mean nothing. Ain't that some
Oh,
shit?
no, don't win this shit no more.
Ain't that some shit? Cause y'all not.
He the only one
now
that's
the
gonna be.
goddamn cup. Now
He
the cup
the
don't mean
only
nothing.
one that's sitting there like, yeah, I don't trust.
I don't trust this shit.
I'm going to Vegas.
Brandon, the
I'm
inaugural
putting everything
NBA
on the
Cup,
34-0.
the inaugural NBA Cup, uncharted waters, a much more difficult NBA Cup to win for that Lakers squad, overcoming the odds, all obstacles. Now there's familiarity with the Cup, so not as
I think
important.
that'd be good for OKC to win, though.
We win in the cup.
OKC or New York.
Yeah, I think that'd be good for them.
First of all, y'all got New York.
They not
Or
beating the
Atlanta,
Hawks.
Gil.
First of all, they not beating the Hawks.
Or
They not beating.
Okay, do you got the Hawks?
And we gonna beat them.
Oh, just like y'all beat them at home when
We
they
gonna
beat
beat them.
y'all by 15.
We gonna beat. We in Vegas. This neutral. We in Vegas. Whole different
I
atmosphere.
think they could get y'all.
We in Vegas. Whole different atmosphere.
They got bigs that could guard young jumping people that could
The
guard.
Bucks need to send me 2 tickets too.
No, I'm not. No,
Wait,
What the fuck they
They
did
need
to
to send me 2 tickets.
Cause they got young guard, young
In
big.
Milwaukee,
They need this energy.
They scored
Brandon, I will give you
104 at home.
I will give you 4
Please.
out of respect.
They scored 104 at home.
We not at home. We in Vegas now. It's different out here, baby.
It is
The bar.
Vegas.
Y'all seen
Y'all
seen casino?
Y'all might fuck around, score 72. Shit,
Atlanta got
Giannis got 40, Dame got 32.
Damn.
The rest of the three.
Y'all don't want to play Atlanta.
Y'all seen The Godfather Part 2? Y'all know what time it is?
Atlanta.
Michael.
Look, think about their road. Look, that's what I said. Think about the road. They beat a team that got 2 stars done. Like, that's how y'all need to win.
That's fine. We win in the cup. Don't matter. We win in the cup.
If
Don't matter.
Wagner was there, lost.
Don't matter. Well, he
If-
wasn't.
if
Well, he
Banchero
wasn't.
was there,
Shoulda,
lost.
coulda, woulda.
If Bo was there, y'all lost by 100.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
I was like, damn.
Care about
they
that?
hanging with Orlando.
Like, I'm over here like,
man, I'm like, damn, they kind of good now.
I had
Now
to hit
look
up-
down.
Hey, I was like, Banchero must have came back.
Right.
I was like, no, he's out.
What about Wagner? I'm looking at
Wagner there? Nope, he's out. Who the fuck are they playing against?
Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
Oh, I forgot they playing against Doc.
All right.
They played against Doc and his subs.
Doc gonna make you eat your words this year.
Hey, dog, that's crazy. You played a man who got 8. He got 5 points, and you sub. How fast did you sub him out? This is crazy.
We in Vegas. It's neutral now, so
Right, shot a shot.
y'all know what time it is.
Shot a shot, made it sub. Like, damn.
He was probably one of the players he got to make.
Las
all his
Vegas,
shots.
you know.
Yeah, we in Vegas. It's neutral. Like, we good.
Some people can handle Vegas, some cannot. You
Right.
feel like the Bucks can handle Vegas?
Yeah, man, we going down there to win. Win it all.
Ooh, I don't know.
NBA Cup championship.
Yep.
When you're not getting the ball, you just do anything. So Darren Prince might be in Vegas doing some.
Man, wait, listen. I don't give a fuck what he doing out there.
No, he know he ain't getting the ball. He like, man, I'm gonna just be in the corner anyway. Shit.
Man,
Have you started watching the Magic at all?
No.
Still no?
I'm generally not gonna watch it now. They ain't got their stars. Let me know when they get back.
They got a good young.
Let me know when they get back.
But when they get back, you're not
If I
gonna watch.
wasn't watching them when they had both their players, because why would I watch when the G League part of the team is there?
Not G League. They got a very young, solid supporting cast.
You might
Yeah,
get
Jennings.
one of them.
What's so funny is I didn't even know he was that good because he's been just chilling. I know. I seen him in college. He was nice.
Yeah, he was.
Right, so you
Game
go there
winner.
and you ain't been showing. So the fact that everybody knows you actually can carry, your value went up.
And that
But
was
he
my
got
question.
paid, though.
Huh?
He got paid already, though.
He already got some bread signed that extension, but how will playing without Banchero and Franz Wagner help that Magic Young supporting cast build confidence? Is this obviously you never want to lose your top 2 players, but these guys now being thrown into the fire, having to get these reps at this point in the season, will that benefit them come playoff time so they can make some noise, potentially make a playoff?
Who's their coach?
Are they the OKC?
Jamal Mosley.
It's listen, this is benefiting
yeah,
one.
shout out Jamal Mosley.
I'm just saying,
This is benefiting one person, and that person was a top 5 pick. And unfortunately, Suggs was a top 5, right?
Yeah.
You got a guy who came in, and then they put people in front of him, and he's been struggling to really get his grounding. So them 2 players being out, and he can show that, hey, look, I am that nice. Like, I should be part of the big 3. Like, we should be us 3 moving forward versus you 2, and then we sitting here passing the ball. So I think them 2 being out kind of shows that he can contribute in a big way.
You got young guys in Anthony Black who came off the bench.
That's cool.
Are they the
Hey.
Y'all just got here.
Are they who?
Y'all just got here.
Are they the OKC of the East?
I think that's what I'm saying. I think Suggs had to see he can actually do it. Like, there's comments that he was wondering if he can really play like that.
Yeah.
Right? Like, am I part of y'all team? And he questioned himself. So I think them 2 being out, he's getting a sense of, okay, yeah, I am him.
I like that comparison. The
Are
OKC
they?
of the East.
Yeah. Currently third in the East right now, 17-10. So they got a little bit of runway to have a little slippage with both those guys out. I think Paolo will be coming back in the near future. Franz obviously be a
Both
few
got
more
the same
See, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
That's
that
the
right
team the
torn
Bucks
up-
can see.
the
The Bucks
torn up
at
link.
5th. They at 3.
They don't want to see them, though, healthy. Healthy?
Who?
Bucks don't want to see Orlando
Bucks
healthy.
don't want to see no motherfucking body.
Nobody.
Indiana. I'm just saying, if I'd rather see somebody, I see Indiana.
See whoever.
I don't
And
want to see.
let's give Jamal Mosley
The only
some
team
love.
the only team they can see right here is goddamn Toronto.
Let's give Jamal
Go
Mosley
see the Bulls.
a little bit of love.
They can see Detroit Pistons like that. Think about the teams they've been beat on. Them the only teams they can see.
Okay. We're going to see.
want to see none
They
of them.
don't want to see nobody else.
We're going to see. We're going to see.
They don't want to see nobody.
Before we move on, let's give Jamal Mosley a little bit of love. So he's entering his 4th season with the Magic. First year they were 22-60. Next season 34-48. Last season 47-35. This year 17-10.
It's felt
It's
still.
an improvement. Yes. Gil, at some point we will get you to watch a Magic game.
I should. He used to be my coach.
That's what
I'm about to say, I
saying.
feel
You're
like
being very, very
been everybody's
unsupportive.
coach. Like, even if he's like, yeah, like even if he's not your coach, it's like.
Oh yeah, he was my
you know him.
he was one of my EU coaches.
You're being very unsupportive of Jamal Mosley right now, Gil.
Listen, I'm just being honest, man. Like,
No more being honest. Lie.
No, for real.
Lie.
He's been grinding for a minute though.
He has.
Yeah, like he's been grinding for a long time.
I'm sorry, man.
I'm
but
happy
look,
for him.
You know,
I think Orlando, though.
I tried to tell him, like, you know, when he has like, yo, man, you've been keeping up with the team, and you know, I had to just.
I mean,
no.
yeah,
You said no.
we get that part.
To be honest, coach, I didn't even know you was over there.
Orlando get like that though. People used to watch Orlando like the
Dwight Howard,
Penny,
yeah,
Dwight.
Say it again.
Victor.
Say it again.
Like
Victor had a
say,
crack for a minute.
say them names again.
Yeah, Penny,
Shaq, Dwight Howard,
T-Mac.
T-Mac.
I had the T-Mac jersey. Like I used to love watching Orlando.
Victor had a crack.
Arguably the best jersey in the league.
Victor Oladipo had a cracking up there.
See what I mean? You hear what he said?
I heard him.
Did you hear that shit? Did you hear that shit?
I heard him.
So Victor, the dunk contest.
Fuck that.
Okay.
Did you hear what he just said?
So Victor Oladipo didn't have. All right, bad.
He said he had it cracking out there.
He did have cracking. It was in dunk
But the
contest,
last
everything.
time we watched Orlando matches when Dwight Howard was there, bro.
Last time I watched it was last time I watched Orlando game was when Victor was there.
I'm saying.
I watched the game.
you was
last
on
night.
the team.
Beach
No, when Victor was.
Was you on the team?
Yeah, but I'm saying before
Okay, so
that,
you
when
was on
Victor
the-
first, when
Because
Victor,
I know
You had to watch. You was on
I know
before
Dwight.
that though.
I know Dwight Howard left in what 2011, 12.
Yeah. It was 12.
I can tell you this right now. We don't know who the last All-Star
man.
was from that team.
Paolo Banchero.
Oh, see?
So last year.
Yeah.
See?
Gil, enough Orlando Magic
Point
slander.
proven. Like,
Right.
so since him, that was the first All-Star.
So that was the
For real?
fall off? Yeah.
To all my Orlandoans.
Serious?
Yeah.
Orlandoans? What are they?
Yeah.
Is that
We were going to get...
So from 2000,
Dwight
when
Mosley.
Dwight
Shout out
Howard
to Paul
left,
Mosley.
to Paolo Banchero, they haven't had no. Wow. I was just being funny. But damn.
So,
Now Vucevic got there twice.
Who? The fuck is that?
USC, baby.
He said, "Who the fuck is that?"
Chicago, who we want? Who we
Big
want?
man.
We want him in LA.
Vucci man.
Big Vooch.
All right, say a better name. I don't mean to dip.
No more
Okay,
slander.
He was hooping. He was hooping too.
Okay.
Dwight Howard, then Vucevic.
Okay.
Dwight Carroll.
Okay, so
That's it.
It should have been Victor, but Victor got hurt.
All right, well, let's keep this thing moving and grooving. Mavs and Thunder.
It's the white fault nobody watched.
Yeah, the white fuck.
Mavs and Thunder met in OKC Tuesday in a rematch of last season's Western Conference semis. The Mavs were riding a 7-game winning streak while the Thunder were holding down the top spot in the West. And in a showdown featuring two of the top young guards in the league, SGA put on a show for the home crowd to help OKC punch their ticket to Vegas for the NBA Cup Final Four. So the Thunder starting five all scored in double figures. SGA had a dominant performance, 39 points, 8 rebounds, 5 assists, and 3 steals on 15 for 23 shooting. Jalen Williams added 18.7 rebounds, 4 dimes, and Isaiah Hartenstein had 10 points and 13 rebounds. The Thunder held Luka to just 2 points through the first 3 quarters, but Luka caught fire in the fourth, finishing the game with 16 points, 11 rebounds, 5 assists, 4 steals, but he also had 6 turnovers and shot 5 for 15 from the field. They had that man in the torture chamber. Shout out Lou Dort, shout out Casey Wallace.
You think we ever gonna have like a day in LA?
So Klay Thompson and Najee Marshall were both the Mavs' leading scorers in the game with 19 points. Klay was 5 for 10 from deep. Marshall was big off the bench, going 7 for 11 from the field. Kyrie had 17 and 5 dimes on 7 for 14 shooting. He was 3 for 5 from long range. So Luka and Kyrie's 33 combined points was the lowest during a regular season game they've played together as teammates, according to ESPN research. The Mavs were also missing P.J. Washington, who was very important for them postseason last year and also in the previous game against Thunder this year. They won.
Well.
Thunder won 4 straight games, have the top-ranked defense in the league, forcing the most turnovers while also giving up the least turnovers so far this season. They also have the 7th-rated offense in the league and best net rating in Adam Silver's National Basketball Association.
Without chat.
Does any team in the West want smoke with the Thunder? And they do not have Chet Holmgren, still recovering from injury. Very deep roster. We've talked about their age, extremely young, but they're getting more mature. Alex Caruso, a huge addition on the defensive side of the ball. Hustle plays.
Gave him up too. Who we give up Caruso for?
They didn't want to give that man his bread.
D'Lo. Josh.
Oh, we're talking about the Lakers. When Caruso was, instrumental.
They're number 1 right now in the West?
Little D'Lo.
Number 1 in the West, top-ranked defense in the league, 7th-ranked offense, best net rating.
They got a squad, bro.
I
They
like
got a
it, man.
squad. I ain't gonna lie, they got a squad.
Good. Do you still feel like this Thunder squad is too young?
If they get it, if they win it,
They got a squad.
So if they win a champ, they better than that old OKC team?
Hell yeah. Not the names, though.
Better?
Team-wise. It was a lot of one-on-one with them, but team-wise, I'm talking about overall.
Oh, no. I don't know.
This team is nice, bro. This team is
nice.
really
That young
They can stack
OKC
up with
team
No,
was nice, too.
No, for sure. If they get to the finals or
They
the
got
West,
everything that team had, too.
yeah, they don't have Kevin Durant though.
And room
Not
to grow.
KD, but they got Chet.
SGA is
16,
He
nigga.
ain't even playing right now.
But he will be playing. You act like he out forever. And you think that's
I think top to bottom, there's an argument that can't be made.
I'm just
Top to bottom.
top
which
to
one?
bottom, this team is
On
better.
this current OKC
Team-wise, this
squad.
team is better.
And they all rock with each other.
Man, I'm putting Dort on everybody. Dort could guard the whole team. It's little running back.
Cephalosha. Same.
Cephalosha. They got Dort and Caruso.
Well, I mean, they at least got to get to the finals. So
That's right. Yeah.
at least,
And to
they
that,
got
you can't say it. You can't compare.
They at least got to get to the finals, and then we.
You got
All right.
Shea
If
Westbrook.
Shea's not having a good game,
What?
is Jalen? Can he carry?
I won't say carry, but they got enough of a supporting cast that they can all uplift each other.
If he misses games? Like the benefit of them is their star player plays.
Okay.
Like the thing about them team,
Every day.
like if you look at they're playing 81, 82, 80, 79 games as a unit.
Okay.
Right? So that's something that people don't factor in, that their best players is playing.
And enjoy playing, too. Really out there playing. Like
Really
that.
enjoy playing with each other,
Yeah.
family. Obviously, they do the post-game interviews together. Same situation last night with the TNT interviews, about 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 dudes.
I mean, I like the group. I mean,
That team had a squad.
they can get to the finals, but if they're playing against, Boston, just the experience of Boston is just,
I don't think that team's better than the KD team.
Who?
As I think
that when you think about it, like, that team was different.
that team is different. You drop that team in this league, I think they win 3 championships.
Like I said, Boston just has they have the same type of guys, but more experience. So, OKC then will have to play perfect basketball the whole time.
And they beat Denver
Can they beat Denver?
in a 7-game
Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Healthy?
No.
You know,
healthy.
I think so.
When you play, I mean,
Yeah, I mean,
it's still Jokic. Like, what is Jokic bad game?
that's what I'm saying.
It don't
That's
matter.
I'm
What
saying.
is Shea bad game? Shea never
I
had
know,
a
but
bad
Jokic
game.
and Jamal Murray.
True.
What is Shea bad game?
But Shea's
He's
bad
the same
game.
way. He ain't
But
shooting
Shea
threes.
bad game is like a 25, 5, and 5. Jokic is still 20, 10, and 12.
It's just Jokic, though.
No, Jamal Murray
Man,
Yeah.
I ain't rolling this
in the
year.
playoff. Huh? It's over.
Not rolling this year.
I mean, obviously, Mavs made the finals last year.
Like, I trust OKC as a unit. They've shown that as a unit, they can figure out how to win no matter how they're playing. And I trust Jokic by himself.
Yeah, he's
Like Jokic, Aaron Gordon, right? Those are the two.
Be the USA team by itself.
Who? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I trust Jokic.
Okay.
Right? In the 7-game series, I'm like, okay, Jokic is guaranteed he's gonna put about 45 total
Points, rebounds, assists.
points, rebound, and assists together. I have a chance there. I'm not worrying about that shit Bron or AD did. I'm not worrying. He ain't gonna have no 9, 4, and 2 type of game.
Yeah.
Like he do one of those. You do one of the. If I see a line that Jokic had 5, 3, and 3, and he played 40 minutes, I'm like, hey man, call the FBI. Somebody got one of his family members on ransom, because there's no motherfucking way.
Never seen it.
There's no way in hell he puts up those numbers unless somebody manipulated him.
Yeah, because he
on a whole nother level.
Unless he mad at the
Hit the
coach,
FBI. Shit.
that ain't happening.
Damn.
That's how consistent he is.
So, like, back to my point, do you feel like this OKC Thunder squad is still too young?
Too-
Or with that experience and maturity from
They're not
last season?
but they're
old
old enough to beat
Their offseason additions, though, Hartenstein coming through, Caruso got championship experience.
It's gonna be tough. I mean, because you got Jalen Brown and
All right,
Tatum.
you
They
gonna
could be over there
disrespect
for, like,
Caruso?
at least.
I'm gonna disrespect the concept of you said NBA championship experience.
Alex Caruso. Instrumental in that 2020 NBA bubble championship. The hardest championship in NBA history.
He did help, Gil. Come on now.
In the bubble. In the
Black
bubble.
Lives Matter on
In
the back
bubble.
of the jersey.
He did
Ain't no
help,
fans
though.
out there in the bubble.
This is so disrespectful on so
Come on,
many
man.
levels.
Yo,
The
he had-
headband. Everybody and their mama was
That's-
doing this.
He had Black Lives Matter on the back
I
of
don't
his
mean to
jersey.
be disrespectful, my king.
My king. My king. My king is crazy.
But this is like when he played for Denver, and then someone would have said, "Yeah, they just got Nick Young with NBA championship experience." Like, it just sounds stupid. We know he never scored over 10 points. The whole he didn't have no experience. He didn't have no experience to translate that to them.
You crazy.
He said his ass just like I'm sitting my black ass right
No, I
here.
didn't. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
Championship
That's
is
why I didn't.
like,
That's fucking
No, I
crazy.
didn't.
I'm
Game 7.
sorry.
Game 7.
Game 7, you
Game
had
7.
4 points. That is not experience
Nigga, that's
that
what
you
it
can
is. You
translate
better know when
to
to
help
shoot.
you
You better
with
know
a team.
when to hit, when you gotta hit your shots.
No.
Gil Caruso made an all-defensive team last year.
Yeah.
So
Last year, you talk about championship experience. The whole team
He had
in
championship
Boston
experience.
have championship experience.
You don't experience that. You never experienced that. That's the difference. Experience. You never experienced.
Yeah, I would like to hear
what
from an
the fuck
NBA
was
When
you
team.
gonna
I
tell them?
came in the arena, shit was different. Media was everywhere. You watching me talking about me. I come to this motherfucker looking fly than a motherfucker. It was crazy. Niggas,
Point proven.
everywhere I go, everybody.
Point proven.
Y'all better win. Y'all gonna beat LeBron, right? That's the experience.
Then
Showing up to practice and shit. This shit you gotta practice this time because the media gonna be out there for 5 hours. So me and you gotta talk about LeBron and shit. Yeah, that type of shit. Nick, you gotta guard J.R. Smith shit. Yeah, all that shit.
That's exactly.
You wouldn't know. You was at home
brother,
watching.
You proved my point.
Remember
You
when
proved my point. All his
when you
experience he
played
can tell
LeBron-
you is how to get ready for the game, look at the game, take your pick.
No,
he can't tell you
I can
shit
tell you
about the game.
When we was game
When to
7,
drink your water.
Game 7, when we was down by fucking 4, and
What'd you do? What'd you do?
they put me on motherfucking James Harden.
No, they said, come on, guys. Come on,
they
guys.
subbed
We
me
need
in.
this.
When it was a 3-on-2, you don't supposed to take that 3, but I did because you got to hit it.
Right.
Motherfucker, gotta hit
If you
that
take
shot.
it, you got to make it.
You take it, you got to make it, or your ass coming out.
So, Nick, as an NBA champion,
Yeah, let me tell
with
you.
that experience,
Yeah.
the ring, the hardware to prove it.
It's a fact.
Shit, I was happy we won the Western Conference Final. They said, nah, don't get happy about that. We got to win the whole thing.
Brother,
that's the type of experience shit I'm talking about.
I'm sorry, man. Y'all do too much with these.
Yeah, I'm up here like, man, hey, man.
I mean,
let's
he went through 4 playoffs.
we got to go celebrate. He said, nah, we don't celebrate right now. We celebrate when it's over. I
So
said,
you had to learn that
Yeah, I
by
had to
becoming
learn
an
that
NBA
shit,
champion.
yeah.
Okay.
I was happy we won the game 7. I was like, let's go to the club.
So a
Let's turn
similar
up.
experience to what Alex Caruso had.
Let's
with
go to the club.
I never been.
I'm sure.
That's the experience you gotta learn, motherfucker. You wouldn't know that.
Was Curry there?
Yes.
Curry was
He told me we don't go. We don't go.
We don't go to the club.
Thank you. I wasn't a champion then.
Of course you wasn't.
Okay.
I don't want to. I'm sorry.
I wasn't a champion
I'm
then.
sorry.
It's the job not
But I'm
done.
tired of y'all just putting the ring on everybody's legacy.
Shit, and you got to.
Okay?
Oh, okay, yeah.
I don't want to learn shit just because I don't want to learn shit
Okay.
about being a champion unless it's coming from the motherfuckers who carried the ring.
So you want to listen to Robert Ory?
So-
either?
No! I don't want to listen to a motherfucker who hit
That's what I'm talking
his
about.
name was Big Shot.
Thank you.
Bob.
You
Meaning
got-
he hit a big shot here and there. He was
The
not.
biggest shot.
He was not carry the
biggest
team,
shot.
Rob.
The
Carry the
biggest shot.
team, Rob.
The biggest.
I don't give a fuck. Who did he get the ball from?
Off a missed shot.
I want to learn the experience from carry the team, Kobe. Carry the team, Shaquille O'Neal. Carry the team, Hakeem. Right? I don't want to hear from a motherfucker called Big one shot. You had 2 points.
Hear from a nigga
you had 2 points.
win.
You had 4 points. I don't want to hear what you're saying.
Hey man, I don't want to hear from a nigga that
I'm sorry.
Don't win. All you do is score.
I'm sorry.
I don't want to hear that shit.
Sorry.
I don't want to hear a nigga that just score.
No.
Don't play defense.
I don't want to hear about your work ethic. You hit one shot.
Your work ethic is the same.
This motherfucker took 25 shots a game. I don't want to hear.
all the shots
I don't
you
want to hear
win.
about your one-shot experience.
But my one shot.
I don't want. I'm sorry.
Championship.
I am sorry. I don't.
It don't matter.
I do not.
Wherever I shot it at,
I do not respect you coming in the game for 1-2 minutes.
Wherever I shot
Fuck
it at,
you. I'm
it was
sorry.
in the championship.
Fuck you and your work ethic.
Wherever I shot it at, it was in the championship.
I'm sorry.
We here. If you're watching them shoot, who's doing their job?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It takes 5.
It does take 5.
No, it don't take 5. It do. It do.
I hear you.
But you don't
talked about the Bucks. It takes 5.
Every
you just
player
said
is
2
important
people
here.
can't play.
That is the Warriors' motto.
I'm sorry. Yeah, you can use that shit.
with one of those
You
numbers.
can use that shit on your resume. But at the end of the day, there's a guy on the team that did 99% of the lifting. You do not get the same fucking basketball credit.
But Iguodala won the Finals MVP. Iguodala won the Finals MVP.
And he did more.
Score.
And that's more credit.
He averaged 7 points.
But that's more credit. He did something.
It takes 5.
He did something. He did something. I'm sorry. He did something.
All right, question. It takes 5.
He played 30 minutes a game. He did something. He did something. He did something.
More points than Brown, but what did he do?
He did something. They did something.
Takes 5.
So Caruso's experience in the championship does not overtake fucking 5 starters who play 40 minutes of championship basketball.
Because you learn how to be a champion.
You was a 6.
You learn how to be a champion.
No, you did not.
It don't matter.
So does Jason Terry get credit?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, he gets credit.
Okay.
He was a player in the championship.
So Deshaun Stevenson don't get credit?
Yes.
Yes, he does. He said yes.
He averaged fucking 3 points.
No, in the finals. No.
Yes.
Did he?
But
what are you talking about?
I'm talking about. Okay.
He's just mad at me because I'm a champion.
Okay. Let's do it like this.
Okay.
Caruso's experience in the playoffs or in the championship. Hold on. Caruso's what he did in the championship versus Boston. What does this experience look like?
I didn't say
No. What does this
entire
experience?
Celtics team.
You said he gives him championship experience.
He's won a
going
championship.
going against who? My 7th man experience versus star players who won championship. One has a finals MVP, one has a what's-the-name MVP, and you want to put that experience against the 7th option? What the fuck are we talking about?
Caruso won the hardest championship in
I don't give a fuck what. No, he was part of it. LeBron James.
It doesn't matter.
LeBron James.
He's a part of
AD, right?
it. Doesn't matter. He's a part
So how many people on the Cleveland team are you saying when LeBron was going with Cleveland against?
Black Lives Matter on the back of the jersey.
Like so LeBron, Kyrie, would you say K-Love?
At least the starting 5.
Okay.
So you can't be well, Terry is the 6th man.
Who?
But how many minutes did him and Barrera played?
So you gonna say Barrera?
They played minutes.
They played big minutes.
The fuck are you talking about?
Jason Terry.
But again,
18.
Barrera going on a team, and you're using Barrera on a team as championship experience to help them get ready for fucking this team is crazy.
Yes.
Talk.
No, it's not crazy. Because if I got Gilbert Arenas that never been,
What are you gonna
I got
say?
Caruso
What are you gonna
that
say?
been, I'm going to go with the motherfucker that been instead of niggas that just want to shoot.
No, we're talking about Boston. We're talking about Boston.
That's the same thing.
No, it's not the same. They won a championship last year.
He's talking about.
They're talking about the experience is going to be against Boston.
If I'm picking a player,
Boston!
that got a championship experience,
Boston!
and person that don't.
Boston has the experience. We're talking about
Yes, and I
Caruso
need somebody that got it.
experience versus
And I need somebody
them.
that been there.
What is he going to tell you?
Somebody that been
What is he going to tell you? Hey,
How
when did you go to sleep?
It's a different life. It's different.
What is
when
the-
you get to that motherfucker, it's different.
What is his
It
life
ain't your normal first round exit, motherfucker. It's fucking everybody watching you.
What time? Okay, how about this?
It's different.
When you won your championship, what was your routine versus your routine during the regular season?
It changes.
What? No, your routine.
It changes.
What did it change to?
It changes.
Huh? What did it change to, sir?
wanna know?
When did you get to the gym? Same time?
No.
When did you get to the gym? Same time? What did you do?
It's different.
Same
It's
shit?
different.
You nigga,
That's
you
what
talk
I'm
about
talking
going to the
You're
club.
talking because you don't know.
What did you do?
It's different. Your practice schedule is
What did you do?
Right.
Not your
practice
team.
schedule is
Not
different.
your
Obviously,
team.
my shit changed.
What did you do personally?
Did y'all practice with the Warriors?
Yeah, we practice. Oh, for a championship? Yeah, we practice. It changed because we had to practice at this time because the game was at this time.
NBA champion Nick Young.
And the media and everybody's schedule at this time. And when you get to the arena, we practice more at the arena this time because we had to go over certain shit we wanted to go over with certain plays with LeBron and what we call it.
Yeah.
Some people forgot. I could tell you firsthand, first day of practice, it wasn't at the regular practice facility. Motherfucker showed up late. Got chewed out.
Did you? Huh? You?
Huh?
Yeah, I was the only one on the team.
You showed up late, huh?
I went to the wrong arena.
Wrong arena. There you
I went to
go.
the regular practice arena.
Right.
But Nick, that was you
go ahead,
preparing to
And
be
they
a
let me
champion.
fight. They said,
Right,
he
go ahead,
didn't
go
know.
ahead.
They
Right,
said, he didn't know. But
So the other fucking 14.
But the other person that showed, let me tell the story.
Tell the story.
It was another person that showed up late that was on the team last year that knew. He got chewed the fuck out. They gave me a pass because I didn't know.
So a fellow NBA champion.
Yeah.
Okay. So a current NBA champion.
No,
as a future NBA
So
champion.
the other guy
I'm
who
sure
showed
he
up
knew
late,
because
was he
they've
a
been
champion
like
already?
full time.
Yes, he was
Okay.
on the team already. It was two. We both showed up late. I said I went to the wrong arena. I thought it was at the other place, but we practiced at the gym, at the arena instead of the practice facility for the championship because it's a bigger, broader arena for media to come through. It's different outlets.
okay.
It ain't just your regular fucking local news. It's the world because everybody watching you.
Okay.
So they need a bigger environment and it's different times because you got slots and shit you got to do. Some shit you wouldn't know. So let me
So
talk.
keep going.
It's different. It's different.
Keep
It ain't
going.
your first round tap on the chest exit by LeBron. Okay? It ain't that type of shit, okay? So you learn shit. All right. Anything you want to ask me about the final, I'll let you know, man. Just let me know I'm here all week, baby.
So that was it?
No, I'm just I told you a little something. What else you need to know?
I asked you, what did you personally do
Like to prepare yourself.
adjust for the champion? Because you already said you, as a human being, showed up late. I know
did.
for sure.
I did my routine at the practice facility. I thought we was practicing there.
I know for sure Steph didn't show up late. Katie didn't show up late. Clay didn't show up late. See, I don't want to learn. What I'm saying is about experience. I don't give a fuck
that's
about
the experience.
I don't give a fuck about his experience.
the experience.
I want to know what Clay, Curry, and KD
How you know?
did
What if I tell you one of them was late?
during the what's in
He
it?
don't
I could ask Nick, what did Clay, Curry, and KD do?
He don't know. He was late, so he
When
don't
you
know.
got there.
He don't know. That's
how
the
you know
problem.
one of them wasn't
he
with
do
me?
not know if one
But
was
look,
there.
for a person
if one
that
was there
did I say
at-
somebody else was late
What
with me?
time? No, what time was
Did
you
I
there?
say somebody
What
else was late
What
with
time
me?
was you there?
For a motherfucker
No, what
that
I'm
never
saying- no, I
made
wanna
out
ask
the
you this.
first round of
I want
talk
to ask you a
is
question.
crazy.
What time was practice?
Listen,
What time
I
was practice?
said somebody
What
else
time-
was late with
what
me
time
and they
was
chewed
practice?
them out. Did they
What
do
time
that?
was practice?
Was that somebody an integral part of that crew? Was that somebody?
Yeah.
Hold on.
I know
What
what
time?
Gilbert- I know what Gilbert
What
is
time
at.
was practice?
I know what Gilbert.
What time was practice? This practice you was late at. What time was it?
I was late. I was at the other room.
Okay, at the other room. What time was the practice that you
I was at the other arena with
Okay,
the
but
other
what
person.
time was the team practice
was
at this new
training
arena?
together.
What time was this new practice? This
We was
team-
training together. It
What
was
time
same
was
thing we've
this
been doing all
new
day.
practice at?
We've been doing the same
Cool.
routine all
What
year.
was
We
the
training
time
together,
of this
shooting
new
and shit.
practice?
But the new practice
What
was at
time was
12.
this new 12? So when you ask him, does he know what time the other play? How the fuck would he know if he showed up at 12:05? How would
showed
he
up at
know
12:05.
if somebody was there at 9 a.m., 7
there.
a.m.?
Because he could
wouldn't
ask
know.
them.
I was there.
You
They
think he
called
asked?
me. Yeah, we was there shooting around, doing our normal routine, but they called and said it's not there.
Okay.
It's at the other end, so we drove over, and that's when they was like, "You should know better" and all that shit.
Wait, you and the coach?
No, me and a player. I don't want to put the player out there that was there, but it was a major part of the 5. And we was working out.
Tall player, short player?
Shooter.
Light-skinned?
Well, I don't know.
I don't know.
You know, but he was a part.
Okay.
You know, we was doing our little 1-2, getting our shit in. They called us.
Bunch of bench niggas.
Did his dad play in
Bunch
the
of
NBA
bench
as well?
players. You feel? Bunch of bench motherfuckers out here just
This man started.
cap.
He started. He started.
Did his dad play in the NBA as well?
No.
He started. That's
No.
okay, light-skinned
No.
starter.
Okay.
Light-skinned starter.
No.
I know you're talking about.
He was a light-skinned starter.
Tall.
It was light-skinned starter.
Light skin started, but it wasn't the 3 I named.
Does he like boating?
No, not him.
Okay.
He
He was
been there
working out.
before.
He was working out.
He been there before.
Okay. He's a
The fuck we talking about?
Is he an avid boater?
Right,
They been there before.
He probably missed them. Forgot. Shit, I don't know. He
Yeah, they
go
just-
there all the time. They make it to the finals all the time. Been there 5 years in a row. Just like walking a dog.
He just like walking the dog. He just forgot.
So we working out. Got the phone call. Oh, y'all at the wrong arena. Gave me a pass.
So when I made that point, I'm just saying they have a player
have
now with
memes and
championship
shit.
experience that can help tell them.
Yeah.
If FJ has a question, hey, how did LeBron and AD prepare to win the hardest championship in NBA history? Caruso, who was at practice on time.
How the fuck does he know how someone else prepared? How does he know how someone else prepared?
Because he was there with them.
You don't.
LeBron James get to the gym at 3 o'clock.
Game starts at 7:30.
The game starts at 7:30. I don't give a fuck who you ask how LeBron prepares. They don't know. Because he got there at 3, they got there at 5. So there's hours that they don't know what the fuck he's doing. You do not know how because if you did
have a clue.
If you did know how someone prepared and you're not mimiccing it, something's wrong with you.
No.
So when someone says, hey, how did Kobe prepare? They don't actually know. They only know what he shows them. They don't know about 3 a.m. to 5 a.m. They don't know about 5 a.m. to 7.
I do.
They know when they get to the gym and whatever he's doing.
No. Worked out with Kobe in the summertime. Yeah, he get to the
Another NBA
Yes,
champion.
motherfucker, you get there at 4 a.m. He's sitting in the goddamn parking lot with his shades on, in the phone, waiting for everybody to go in. And then shades on, and there's not even no light outside.
Shades
I
on.
heard that. That's fact.
And walk in and make sure everybody's ready to go. Go through the same routine. 30 times, and do a play on top of that play, do the fucking backup move to that move 30 times. You go over the same shit. About precise. You don't really talk, because we were talking about the drilling sheets, and we worry about that shit later. We ain't here to practice. So you learn all kind of shit. Some shit you might not know. When I worked out with you, we didn't really do too much.
You cried. You fucking cried.
Nick, did you cry? Tears of joy or tears
that
of
motherfucker didn't want to work out with me. What the fuck you talking about?
I'm sorry, man. I'll put you in that category.
It was hard in the motherfucker.
But you don't want me to tell the people that experience? Oh, I can't share that experience though, huh? That's good experience. You want me to share the experience of working out with you? Huh?
No.
Oh, that's good shit.
That's just,
huh? Oh, okay.
But the problem is, that's just the workout I'm doing with you.
I see
Not
you
the
work out all the time.
Not the workouts that I'm doing by myself.
You was telling us, you told us, I get in here, you gotta go in here, just get in the motherfucking gym, just sit in there, act like you in here.
I give you some things to do. But what like the concept of what people say, if you're actually watching Michael Jordan really go through what makes him great, then the question becomes, why didn't you become great if he's showing you the actual blueprint? If you are watching all of Kobe's 5 workouts per day, then you should, if you get 2 of them, you should be decent.
Yeah, but you're not going to be, you could do 10 workouts a day, you're not going to be Kobe.
But if you're watching the person, you're only watching a 5-10% of what he's doing.
You can never be.
Like if you're watching Mayweather train, no, he's showing you what he wants you to see. He's not showing you what he does.
at 3 a.m.
Remember, we was there with Curry when Curry said he's going to work out, do this, and then everybody has to leave, and then his real workout starts.
Yeah.
We don't get to fucking see that.
Curry's not gonna tell the whole team to fucking leave. No. What are you talking about? This is a team thing.
No, we're saying when he was working out in the summer,
he told
getting ready.
y'all to leave.
No, when we're talking about in the summer, he's working out, and then when everybody left the gym, every soul, he went through his real workout. That was 2 hours. We don't know what that looks like. We only know what he showed us.
Yeah.
Y'all don't.
Y'all don't.
Y'all don't.
You don't either, goddammit.
That's y'all.
Because you was probably asleep at the club.
Wow.
I'm just saying.
You putting that shit on me, man.
I put it on you.
You putting that shit on me. You
I put it on
me in the Luke Wheel and shit.
I'm just saying.
Well, before we move on,
while we in the Western End, you at the strip club getting chicken wings, man.
before we move on, I got some breaking news to report.
What?
You can download the Underdog app and use promo code GIL and get up to $1,000 in bonus cash plus a special pick'em if you act right.
That was good.
Now, thank you, Brendan. I appreciate it. All right, so let's talk about situation going on in Houston. Rockets have been one of the surprise teams in the West this season, jumping out to a 16-8 record, which is tied for third in the conference. One of the main reasons for the success is emerging center Alperen Sengun, who's putting up borderline all-star numbers of 19 points, 11 rebounds, 5 assists on 47% shooting from the field. He averages 1 block and 1 steal per game as well. But Rockets head coach Ime Udoka recently gave Sengun a piece of advice to help elevate his game. Let's take a listen.
Just continue to be a physical presence on both sides, but really my thing is to concentrate on the things you can control, which is, looking to score and not looking to get fouled as much, playing through contact and not looking for a call or letting missed shots affect you on the other end. And so they went after him tonight, anytime he had it in the post and he found guys, and that was the reason we had those wide open looks. And so some nights it's going to be a scoring thing, some nights it's going to be facilitating, and he has to be able to do both. But my biggest thing with him is, I say to him, get the European out of your game and play through stuff. Stop crying.
So get the European out of your game, play through stuff, stop crying. So not to be technical, but Sengun was born in Turkey, which is a transcontinental country with parts in Europe and Asia. He's from Giresun, which is on the Asia side, but he did play pro for Besiktas in Istanbul before coming to the league. And Istanbul is Turkey's largest city. Parts of that city are in Europe, parts are in Asia. So Udoka's point still remains. But do you agree with Udoka's advice for Sengun to get that European out your game and basically stop being a bitch? I think is
what's up with him with that? Can he call LeBron a bitch? He just be calling
But ain't European basketball more physical?
Yeah.
Not really.
I
mean,
not really.
In a sense, it is. I mean,
now if you think about the players that play, they're usually they're trying to get fouls. Right? Think about how Jokic actually plays. I mean, Giannis probably the one who plays too physical.
Yeah.
But Gasol, right, Luka, they're trying to get fouls. So for the most part, they cry no different than everybody else.
I mean,
right? We just look at our players and say you cry the most, but they do the same.
They be over there crying.
It's the same.
But when you think about guys like Luka, obviously, who's developed a reputation for constantly bitching about calls and
sure.
Imagine it over there.
Seen that in the finals last year with Luka.
Imagine it over there. He's just talking his own language.
Yeah, and you can't. Could you cry for fouls when you were playing in Italy, or did you have to learn how to do it in Italian?
Yeah, in Italian. I'm like, che cazzo are
We learned a little bit in our day. But do you guys find, Gil, obviously, crying to the officials, does that actually ever really benefit you at all, or does that have the opposite effect? And now they're not going to call.
It's the opposite.
Yep.
You become annoying,
Yep.
right? And then they want to just turn you off. So if you're thinking about, if you're calling for every foul, then obviously they're not going to give it to you. Right? You got to pick and choose, know who to talk to, pay through majority of the stuff because they're not going to change. It's not like you were like, oh, you got fouled. Hold on, y'all. Stop. Stop. Hey, he got fouled. No, bring it back. Bring it back. He called it. This ain't the pickup. Hey, no, bring it back. Bring it back. Foul. Right? That doesn't happen. So, for the most part, there's really nothing you can do besides get on their nerves.
And you don't want to do it because refs remember things. And you see how petty they are.
Petty, haters, a lot of words come to mind. We think about officials across the board, all levels of basketball.
Damn. Even for like say if you was like like a Kobe, you think they would care if he bitched too much or not?
Yes.
He gonna get that call.
Kobe getting that call.
He getting that call. Or Jordan, right? Yeah, he gonna get that call.
Yeah, you saw the ref said, my bad, Mike. You thought it was a foul? My bad, Mike. You said, all right, my bad, Mike.
I'm sorry, sir.
My bad, Mike.
That's sick.
I thought it was a foul. You didn't think so? All right, my bad, Mike.
I believe you.
I believe you, Mike.
I believe you.
Like,
but
damn.
I believe you, though. Damn.
You think that advice makes sense? Just concentrate on the game. Stop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But as a player, how hard is it to control those emotions, right?
It is.
Because refs are frustrated.
It's hard.
I mean, but not just that. It's like you have to control it because, like, you're leaving your teammates on island. It's a 4-on-5 every time. You're not getting back on defense. You're complaining, and you're giving up easy buckets.
Hey, hold on.
I don't think. Yeah, that's tough.
You said Sengun is the reason they're winning?
He's playing at a near all-star level. I didn't say he's the primary reason. One of the reasons.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't agree with that one.
You can't agree that he's contributed to the success of the Houston Rockets this season?
Not how you said it. Because, last year was, 21 and something, 18. Like, all of their numbers is down. Every single player numbers is down from last year.
They play more as a team.
They're playing more as a team.
The wins are up, yeah. So he's a contributing factor to that, sacrificing his numbers to create a narrative to help for the good of the team.
Like, I'm looking through, like they're winning, but whose production is actually the reason that they're winning? And every single person numbers is down, but they're turning it into wins. That's good.
So you attribute that to coaching. Obviously, Udoka, we saw what he did with Boston.
Coaching, team chemistry.
You know what?
Chemistry.
Yeah, only Easton's numbers is up. It's coaching. Calling the right plays away from that bad basketball at the beginning. Like when, you're losing it at the end, they're probably controlling the game a lot better in the fourth. But as a unit, they look like no different than like the OKC. They're playing as a team.
Okay. And before we move on, the chat is harassing me. Just had to mention that we had a poll.
They got 7 guys in double digits.
Oh, shit.
So we had a poll. We asked the chat, who do they agree with in that previous argument you guys had about the importance of championship experience?
About you can learn championship experience from...
Nick Young was the winner. I think he had about 60% of the vote. Just wanted to point that out. Huh?
Who you can learn championship experience from?
We asked the chat, who do you agree with? And we gave them 2 options.
From learning from experience.
Swaggy's arena or Gil's
Give me a
arena.
hug. Bring it in.
Learning from...
Take this L. Give me a hug.
Give me a hug. Bring it in.
Give me a hug, my nigga.
We in the holiday spirit.
I'm just sorry. I can
about to
see
cry
why
like
there's a lot of
Jeremy Lin watching that.
motherfucking losers in this world.
It's a mother cry like Jeremy.
No, I'm just saying. I'm not learning.
You gonna cry in the car.
Stop. That's why we
I know I can see why motherfuckers is losers, dog. Like, y'all really think...
Stop.
Y'all really think, like...
Caruso can help.
This nigga didn't change his sleep habits, man. He didn't come to the gym no different, man. Life was regular for this guy. He just came in.
No.
He didn't have to go on no diet to get ready to play 30, 47 minutes. He's like, he don't have the same... He don't have, like...
He was stuck in Disney prison like the rest of them.
What I'm saying is...
It don't matter.
Tatum and Brown, how they prepared will be very different from Al Horford.
Nah.
What I'm saying is,
I know Black.
I want to learn. If I'm going to ask how to win a championship, what you want to do, I want to talk to the guys who actually have to do something different to prepare versus somebody who's just there. We're going to call your name here and there. That's a very different conversation.
Okay,
I'm sorry, it's a very...
He's still getting experience, though.
Experience is experience.
What is the experience? What do
You don't know how
Being in that locker room, being in all that, like
Yeah,
the moments. I'm sure the moments
hard out
Nick had was
That
like something he had
motherfucker-
never seen before.
Never seen.
NBA champion, Swaggy P.
I'm just saying to win a ring. I don't know. I'm just saying. I just know from
crazy.
that shit got to be life
It's
changing.
different.
To be able there, you hearing Katie and all them getting together and they about to.
Yeah.
Bro, that does something to you.
You learn some shit mentally, all that. I'm telling you. I promise.
So you don't think you being around like a championship team or people who winning it every year, you don't think that your experiences...
I stopped messing with the work after that.
You stopped messing with the work after being a part of that Warriors championship
I
squad.
stopped messing with the work. I was a good man. I promise. I was a good
Show
man.
stop the cap.
I was a good man, I promise. And then life happened.
No more blessing the word,
What?
blessings for blessings? Okay.
It was no more blessings for blessings.
Okay.
Probably at the parade here and there, but
Understandable, though.
I promise you, I was at the team dinners with family. This everything. It changes you, bro. You wouldn't know that because I was around you, and this is what you created.
How was the confidence when y'all was on the road and stuff like that? Like on
Shit like that. Been down games, down 3-2 to Houston, thinking it's over. Motherfucker like, nah.
Who was thinking it was over?
Me, I never been.
There we go.
That's what I'm talking about. They never been there, stupid. They still experience. I'm the only one that ain't never been, motherfucker. What did I learn? I learned this
You
shit
asked
ain't
him
over.
what exactly? They down
So
3-2.
from his experience.
From
My experience with you,
we thought we was gonna
being
lose.
in situations
We
like
thought we was
this.
gonna lose. Now, if I ask Curry or KD
no,
that,
but what he's
what's
saying-
your
I'm-
experience being down? Oh, we was gonna beat their ass. It's two different fucking experiences. Is what I'm saying.
They don't know that.
You see what I'm saying?
you don't
There's
get it.
two different experiences, bro.
don't
Listen,
get it.
everybody goes to a basketball game.
Right.
The experience from front row
to
to
the-
the motherfucking top of it, it's two different
different.
views. I don't give a fuck about your view up there.
You can see the whole court up there.
I don't care about your view up there.
right.
Huh? When
All 22.
Hey, listen, when someone say, hey, what did Kobe say about this? And you ask that motherfucker up there,
can't hear.
I don't get it. The shit he's saying is irrelevant because he
hear.
couldn't hear.
What-
He didn't see the motherfucking list. They fell on me.
Binoculars,
They fell on me.
There's
And they
only
said, listen,
situations where-
they fell on me. And
right.
Kobe said, get your bitch ass off me. Right? So when you ask me, what was
know,
your
nothing
experience
you
like,
could say.
I can tell you
Don't change
exactly.
this.
I know, but I'm
nothing you
saying
gonna
being
say.
down 3-2 and you thinking it's over, and then you seeing
see the
it, and
confidence
then
in
you
these-
going through it and you seeing it, that don't change your experience.
Yeah,
Like, damn, this
what the
shit
fuck are you talking about?
can happen. Like, right? Like that.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm bringing
Right,
that to
living
the
it,
locker
right,
room,
living it.
telling these motherfuckers they gonna be in situations like you don't know what situation you're gonna be in.
But think about what you're just saying.
Right.
His experience is telling you something.
And I watched this shit.
Their experience
What?
telling you there's two different
you
experiences,
lost,
right?
Man, LIG.
Right? He's saying, yeah, when we was down, I
thought it was over.
I thought it
I'm
was over.
thinking like,
I
goddamn.
seen them doing this. Why do I want to, from a third party, I want to, hey, when you guys was down 3-2, what were you thinking? Oh, we wasn't worried about that. I just locked in. I did this. I did. It's a different experience.
But now I know that. I could tell
How do you know that? You ain't even
Because I
talking.
experienced it, motherfucker.
But he was there.
I was there.
But if he's in there, so how you gonna say he didn't experience?
Yeah, what
in
the
there.
fuck?
He's in the locker room, right?
When y'all was down 3-2,
Down 3-2.
what did you do to prepare for the next game?
What you think I did?
I want to know.
It changed. Of course, everything changed.
But was he playing though?
I seen the mindset. I said, okay, we locked in. Let's get
seen the
I seen it, yeah.
I seen.
I never been there before.
Not I did.
I never been there
You
before.
don't have the experience.
Thank you.
I'm asking him a question. What?
All right, so what is that?
I hear what you're saying.
What did you do to What did you individually do to prepare so you can give the experience? See, if I ask
locked
Curry,
in with
if I
them.
ask
What you
Curry-
talking about?
If I ask Curry,
We locked in as a team. I seen some different shit I normally don't see.
I asked Curry,
That's experience.
what did you? You're gonna ask him after this. When you were down 3-2, what did you do? He's gonna give you what I did. Hey man, look, I went to the gym at this time.
Mm-hmm.
I watched film. I went to the gym early. I had to prepare. But he can give you a map.
He can give you that.
He can just see.
What the fuck?
These niggas look more motherfucking confident. They look confident. Ooh, they look good. They look intent.
So you don't think he's out there though, like in the drills and doing
Yeah,
nothing?
what are you
think he's just
talking
on the
about?
sideline, just like, oh shit, I'm just like you don't think he's
Bro, you
in
retarded.
nothing? You know you got to work out and do everything too.
You're retarded.
I'm just
What
asking.
did you do?
Mentally challenged.
Mentally
Let's try it
challenged.
again. What did you do to prepare?
Motherfucker, I trained. What you think I did? You think I
So-
just sit there and watch? Are you retarded? This
What
is
is
my
it-
first
what is
time being in this situation.
So what did you do when you were
So
down
I
3?
fed off my teammates. I seen what they was doing. I did the same thing. I worked my
What is
ass
that?
off.
What is that?
We was all in this shit
What-
together.
what did you do,
So if I
Chris?
get somebody that experienced that, I'm gonna bring that
What
to there. I'm
did
gonna
you
show them
do?
what we did.
We.
Do you want me to tell you? I don't want to tell you
wanna
what
tell
we all did.
I want to tell you what
Okay.
you personally
This
did.
what
to
we
pre-
did. This
What
what we
did
did.
you? I don't want to
I'm
hear
tell you what they did.
What did
Since
you
I'm
personally do?
Caruso in this situation. I'm gonna tell you what he gonna say. We're down 3-2. you gonna see the locker room fucked up, right? Everybody's sad and stuff. It ain't over. I've been in a situation before. Everybody up at 6. Everybody be to the gym at 8. We gonna go over this and that. We gonna lift at 9. We gonna meet back here at 5. Then we gonna have lunch together. Dinner at 8. Then the team gonna be jealous. You gonna see your star player or whoever. He ain't the star, but he's the guy that people respect. So they gonna feed off this energy. Whatever happens in those meetings they talk about. Next game, everybody gonna be fired up, ready to go. It ain't mindset switches. The shit you gonna say, we gotta shoot more shots, man. We gotta make our shots. That ain't the shit we talk about when we down 3-2. We talk about the little things of a motherfucking switching on fucking James Harden or stopping him, don't foul him in the act of shooting threes and shit like that. You worried about shooting more shots and shit. It's more than offense in the championships. You gotta really buckle down and play defense and little things happen. You know that, right?
Okay, I'm gonna try to. You're French right now, and I'm trying to get you from being French.
No, you're.
Here, I want to ask you.
Nothing wrong with being French. Great.
He's trying to say, what he's saying is, when y'all was down 3-2, what did you come in?
I never been in that situation.
So you don't know what to do.
But I learned because I was in the environment.
They told you?
We worked out together.
But if you never been in that position, how would you know what to do?
Yeah, what the fuck I'm talking about? We never won the playoffs. We never been to the playoffs.
The only thing you could do is you
lost
do your
every
regular
season,
routine.
So
right?
all I know for never making the playoffs with Gil, and when I did, we lost 3-0 before we got swept. So all I know is, shit, you train on your own in the summertime when it's over.
Okay, so y'all lost.
That's all I know.
What?
Y'all lost May 24th. Right? Y'all lost May 24th. So I'm gonna ask you again. Y'all lost May.
Look at.
I'm looking at it. You lost May.
And look when we tied it up. Look at that game.
I'm gonna ask you a question.
But look at the next game.
I lost you. You lost May 24th.
But look at the next game.
You lost May 24th.
How much did we win by?
You lost May 24th.
But look at the next game.
Well, I'm gonna get to the next game, brother.
Okay, that's all I want to see.
You lost May 24th. Mm-hmm. What did you do after the game?
Let's look at the next game.
What did you do after the game?
Just look at the next game.
What
I'm tired of explaining this shit to you.
What did you do after the game? And then the 25th, what did you do the 25th?
Look at the stats.
Did you get a massage? Did you go to therapy? Did you go get extra shots? Did you shoot 1,000 shots? Did you shoot 2,000 shots? What did you do to prepare for the next game? I don't want to hear about when you got as a group, because great players do stuff before
you get your
own,
come
to the group.
But
so
you
I want to know what you
together more.
What did Nicholas do?
Of course, I trained on my own.
So
but
what
as
did you
a
do?
team,
So on
we
the
have
24th,
to come together more. It ain't individual shit. In that
you know, I know you don't know if it's individual because you don't know what the other players did.
Everybody got their own work in, but
so what did you do?
Did more shit as a unit.
What did you do?
I'm telling you, we.
You're telling me we.
All right.
What did you do?
You don't want to hear it.
What did you go to sleep? Did you go to sleep early?
You don't want to hear what we did.
What did you do?
We got together. Fucking damn near two days just being around each other. We need to be around each other in the gym and shit.
So
get everybody's spirits up. Niggas we played goddamn after practice and shit. We went to motherfucking we was doing was what's the shit when you gotta get out of.
I don't know. I never won championships. So tell me what y'all did.
Escape room.
We went to escape rooms and shit. We was doing all kind of shit. We was like we had to come together as a unit. Everybody was dismantled.
We got
to come to coast.
Y'all were down 2-3.
Yeah, hell yeah. Next day, motherfuckers got to practice. Draymond was one of the main leaders in that motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie, Draymond was one of the main leaders in there, getting everybody together, getting the spirits up and shit.
All right, Gil, last point, and then we will move on.
Win. That's the problem in this situation.
The problem is, the problem is when you get to the gym, you see me for the first time and you see what I do to prepare for the gym. Yeah. He don't fucking know what I did before the gym. He don't know what I did the night before the gym. He don't know if I went to sleep at 8 o'clock. He don't know if when we finished talking, I stayed and shot 3 hours. He don't know that.
You're so by yourself.
You don't
just
know
an individual.
that.
You're not a team
I'm
guy.
by myself because
You're
I'm
not
the
a team
lead
guy.
dog.
You're not a team
The
guy.
lead dog does more than you niggas.
That's what I'm saying.
The problem.
That's your mindset.
You don't
That's
know
why
what
you don't
they
win.
did.
You don't win.
We don't need you. You
don't
you're
win
playing
if you're
1 or
saying-
2
if you're
minutes.
telling the
Your
other guy,
mindset is 1 or 2
no,
minutes.
you're not winning.
thinking 1 or 2 minutes.
No, I'm not
There's
thinking 1 or 2
somebody
minutes.
out there. Like, you think Jordan came up with the Breakfast Club for everybody? He was the Breakfast Club before he got to y'all. He was the Breakfast Club
And he
for
didn't
6, 7 years.
And he
started
didn't
adding
win.
people.
He didn't win.
He started
He
adding
didn't
people
win.
to the Breakfast Club.
What happened? What happened?
Do
He
you
added
think,
people.
How many people you think came
He
to the
added
Breakfast
people
Club?
to
How
win.
many people you think came to the Breakfast Club?
Gil, you won.
How many? I just am
You
asking
know
you a
what?
question.
Hey, okay,
I'm just
see,
asking.
please don't listen to
I'm just
Caruso. He
asking
don't know
you.
shit
I'm
about
just asking
nothing.
you. There was
Caruso don't know a goddamn
There was a
thing.
Breakfast
You know
Club. There was a Breakfast Club for 6
Talk
years.
to God.
Won a
That's what, if
championship.
you want to win,
Right?
talk to God.
Just answer the question, man.
Talk to God.
There was 6. He did the Breakfast Club for damn his whole career. During the championship,
We
they
don't know
won
that.
6
We don't know that.
championships.
I only knew
they
when it
won
started when
6
other people came.
Okay, they won 6 championships, right? The Breakfast Club. How many people was invited to this Breakfast Club?
No, I wouldn't know that.
No, who do you think?
I don't know.
The greats?
Huh?
The greats?
How many? Horace Grant, Pippen, Ron Harper, Rodman. Right? So when you ask about the Breakfast Club,
he didn't need Kerr. So
Nope.
Kerr don't know shit. He can't win a championship.
He
I don't know why he even coach.
He don't know shit about
He
the
don't got
Breakfast.
no experience.
He do not know shit about the Breakfast Club and what they did before they got the
But he
Breakfast.
won 3 championships.
What I'm saying is he do not know the preparation they did
And he
before
I know,
team
but
practice.
you hear what
Is
you're
what
saying?
I'm saying. Yeah, I
Steve
hear
Kerr-
what I'm
Steve
saying.
Kerr don't know nothing.
That he don't know nothing
right.
they did.
Steve Kerr
You
don't
see what
got
I'm
no
saying?
experience.
He don't know what they did to prepare for the team.
But he don't know. But he's still winning though.
What I'm saying is, I don't give a fuck about his. I want to know the lead dog's vision.
God. All right, Gil.
So when you're telling me,
So we're blind. We wouldn't see shit you doing. We just cut off. When you on somebody else's team, you don't know nothing they doing. You don't hear about shit. You don't know nothing's going on. You don't know shit. Steve Kerr don't know a goddamn thing. I don't know how he won.
He never been to the Breakfast Club.
But
How
he
can he
won.
tell you about
He
the
a winner.
How can he tell you about the Breakfast Club?
So why do
Because he heard? Why do I want information from someone who heard about it when there's somebody who was there? Are you not, like, you think like a fucking role player? I'm sorry.
Not thinking like a role player. Everybody's involved in the championship. I understand.
Then where was their fucking Breakfast Club, nigga?
Everybody don't got a fucking Breakfast Club.
Of course.
What the fuck you talking about?
Of course.
Nigga,
They
man,
don't.
Dumb shit.
Because there's role
God
players.
damn, everybody not motherfucking Jordan.
Of course.
Fuck.
And on
Man, dumb
Everyone
shit.
is not
And
Jordan.
Again, dumb shit,
What did I
Gil.
say? Everyone is not. You're not lead. I'm asking lead dog questions. You're thinking like a puppy.
If Eagle Dollar got something to tell me, I'ma listen.
I don't want to know
Dollar
a
talking
puppy.
to me, I'ma listen.
I don't want to know what a puppy's talking about.
Whether you're a lead dog or a puppy,
I don't want to know what a puppy's talking about.
If Sean Livens
Like if I'm going to ask about a championship, I'm not asking
I can
you
only ask
what you
as far
prepare.
as how I feel to be in a championship. I don't know how to ask fucking Sean Livingston, Eagle Dollar, David West, motherfucking Draymond Green. I can't ask none of them how I feel to be in a champion. I can only ask Steph or KD. KD didn't know how to fucking win until he got there.
I asked you how did you prepare?
What is you talking about?
I asked you
They had to show KD how to win.
I asked you how did you
Damn,
prepare?
You talking stupid.
I asked you
You're
how did you
talking dumb,
prepare
bro. You're
during the
talking dumb.
championship, and you still can't tell us.
You're talking dumb. You sound dumb.
I asked you numerous times, how did you prepare for the championship during game to game? You can't tell us. So what information is he giving you?
I told you I trained, but I'm trying to tell you for what I've seen. Fuck, you want to know how I trained? I'm telling you what we did as a team. That's your fucking problem. You're dumb. You want to think about just dumb shit.
Like this.
You got to play as a team.
How about like this?
What did you do?
Hold on.
I'm going to tell you what we did as a team to get ready for the championship. I ain't going to tell you what I just did. I'm going to tell you what we all did as a unit. What you do, Nick, I'm going to tell you what we did.
What we did.
Cause we gonna be we out.
All right, this is a
So what's the point?
No. This is a show, right? This is a show. We
Okay.
are on the show.
Okay. Okay.
We are on the show. 11:30.
Gills Arena presented by Underdog. Whoop whoop.
Whoop, whoop.
That good stuff. Okay, appreciate that. Whoop whoop.
So if someone asks us, hey, how do you guys prepare the show? What can you give them? You are part of the show. You're watching and you're in the show. What can you give them when they say, hey, man, we want to duplicate the show? What do you tell them? No, just answer the question.
No.
What do you answer?
I can't tell them nothing. I don't know. What
I know you can't tell them nothing.
I don't know what I do.
You don't know what you do?
Oh shit! What is this?
What you do?
I don't know what I do.
Fuck I do.
No, I'm not trying to be. No, so we can put it in perspective. When you come here, what do you do for the show exactly?
Help us win championship.
Help us win championships, right?
Championship level show.
Hey, what time do you start the rundown for the show?
Well, honestly, Gil, sometimes during the show, when you guys go on these long battles, we'll start prepping the show for tomorrow, but usually after the game, about 7 p.m. to about 2 a.m.
So 7
Then get
a.m.
back up
to 2
about
p.m.
8.
So
7 p.m. about 2 a.m., then back up at 7:30.
So none of us know what he's doing. See, he's here 2 hours too.
Steve as well.
Hold on, he's
and Barron.
He's here 2 hours too, doing what we're doing. But what did you do before here to get you ready for?
Do we practice for the show?
7 a.m. to 2 a.m.
Do we practice?
Wait.
Breakfast club. I don't show you guys because then you can make me obsolete.
You don't show us. So he's doing something different to prepare.
Parking lot with my shades on.
You're doing something different to prepare, right? You're doing something different.
Practice.
Hey,
You're
Paolo.
not making no sense.
Paolo, you're doing something different for this. What time do you come in?
I knew you were going to hit it, Paolo. Good job.
Hey,
don't practice for the show.
No, you don't practice for the show.
Okay. All right.
That's the difference. What time do you get here?
You're right, Gil. You're right.
9:30. What time do you get here?
You know what? They just showed up to the finals.
What time?
Whatever they did, they did.
What time?
Steph just worked out by himself. No, I'm going to tell you what happened. Steph worked out by himself. KD worked out by himself. And they just showed up and they made shots. That's what you want to hear?
What time?
That's what the fuck happened. That's
what
happened.
time did
they
you
didn't
get
come
here?
together. They didn't know.
What
We
time?
don't talk.
We are here together. What time did you show up?
No, we didn't have practice. They worked out.
We are here right now doing a show every day.
Let them win.
So I'm asking you.
Tell them to win, Chad.
What I'm asking you a question, man. I'm
I
asking you a real question.
I practice. They practice on their own. I'm gonna tell you
a real question. No.
I practice.
We do this show from 11:30 to 2 o'clock as a unit.
Yeah.
We just met.
As a unit. We are doing fucking great as a unit.
we just met,
right? So together as a unit, we are doing fabulous. The question is not what we're doing as a unit. The question is, what time did you get here?
They just met.
You got here, what, 11 what?
No, they just met.
What time did you get here?
9:30.
9:30. So you don't know what she did to prepare for the game. What time did you get here?
Look, they met.
11? You don't. What time did you get here?
They met.
10. You don't know. What time did you get here?
They met.
10. 10 o'clock. What time did you get here?
Thank you.
10:30. What time did you get here?
They're not making sense.
11.
They're not making sense.
I'm the last one here, but the first one here. I come here 11:30 something, but you don't know what I'm doing.
It is your house.
4. We don't know what he's doing, right? But the show runs perfect.
Everybody
The show is
on occasion.
Perfect.
On occasion.
Is what I'm saying. You don't know all the pieces that's going into making this show what it is.
You gotta make it, but
so just like a championship, you don't know what Steph is doing.
not running
you don't
up
know. You
against
just
each
know
other.
when y'all get together, this is what we're doing.
We're not having a debate against another team. We're talking amongst each other. If we was about to go up against another team to debate, I'm pretty sure we'll have another strategy than just show up and talk. Everybody do their own shit. Yeah, that you trying to act like, what time you get here? What time you get here? What time you get here? That shit don't mean something. If somebody was sitting across from us and we was gonna debate about some shit, my team against his team, I'm pretty sure it'd be different, Gil. Look, Steph didn't just show up individual practice, KD individual practice, show up to the finals and see what happened. The shit don't happen like that. Fuck is you talking about? We got practice, we got meetings, we got everything. What is you talking about? You're talking crazy.
You don't know what everybody's doing to prepare.
It don't matter, but I know what we did when we did come together. Of course, they don't know what I did. You don't know if I trained. You don't know.
That's what I asked asked you.
But Gil, that don't got shit to do with what we did as a team.
We do a great show as a team. You don't know what you don't know what we do as a unit. You don't know what we do as individuals to get this shit popping.
You're right.
I know I'm right.
You're right. You don't
know what everyone does to prepare for this.
You don't know. You've never been. You wouldn't know. I get it.
And let's move on to MostlyFans.
All right, and that's that on that.
Clap it up, y'all.
Presented by Underdog. Download the app, use promo code Gil, get $1,000 in bonus cash plus a special pick'em. Well, as the Steph Curry of this show, I would just like to tell all of you guys, I appreciate all y'all.
Steph Curry this show.
No, I'm just fucking with you.
You was up to 2 a.m. writing it down, huh?
No, you know.
Yeah.
Snacking as well.
Right.
My nighttime hobbies.
7 p.m. to 2 a.m.
You lost.
That's what you did, Steph Curry.
You lost.
I'm more Bob Myers, you could say too.
You lost.
Joe Lacob.
I won.
No, Gil, you're Joe Lacob. No, I don't. I need the
always talking.
I need the back.
You always talking about
merely a host.
side dish shit. You always talking about the macaroni and you never talk about the turkey.
It is a good turkey, Nick.
You always talking about the
spatchcock
shit.
Spatchcock turkey cooked
as a unit.
For more efficiency.
You're talking about what you did as a unit. I'm talking about what did you all put into the Thanksgiving dinner. Once the Thanksgiving dinner is put, it's a great dinner. But what dish did you bring to the table to make it a dinner? That's what I'm asking. That's the difference. You want to talk about the dinner itself and how we all look as a unit and we went to the mall and we did this and we sung and sang. Cool.
Got to.
I'm talking about what did you do individually to prepare for the game? Did you watch film? What did you do?
Yeah, you talking about shit that
you didn't have to do nothing. You didn't have no responsibility.
Everybody's gonna watch film. Everybody's gonna train on their own. Of course, that's the playoffs. Everybody gonna do that. But what?
I'm asking you what you do. That's all I was asking. I don't listen.
It's the same shit I do every time, but probably amp it up more.
What is that?
It's fucking work out by my goddamn self. Bring my brother in and shoot, do these shots.
Bring your brother.
Do the plays I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be in the corner most of the time. I'm gonna shoot this shot. Motherfucker, when KD drive, I gotta move down, shoot this many shots.
Okay,
Yeah,
how many?
It's normal. Yeah. That shit ain't shit. But I'm talking about what we did as a unit.
As a normal.
After that, I came into a fucking meeting.
So regular season.
Team,
no, I'm asking you. So in regular season, you shot 50. Did you ump it up in the playoffs and start shooting 200? I'm asking you, what did you do?
If you don't do that type of shit, you shouldn't be playing basketball. If you're in the playoffs and you don't amp the shit up when you're down, you shouldn't be playing basketball. That's dumb shit you talking about.
I'm asking
talking
you,
about
what
shit
did
you
you
do as
do?
a team.
I'm asking you, what did you do as an individual man to help your team?
If you're
missing the point.
You don't want to hear.
You're missing the point.
Because you don't have to say the obvious. Why am I saying obvious?
That's not the obvious.
Why is not obvious?
Because the obvious wasn't him at 7 a.m. to 2 a.m. working on this show. That's not obvious because you don't know his. You don't know what he's bringing. You do not know what he's bringing. You don't know what Steph did because you're not Steph.
Okay.
You don't know what he did. Your ass is Nick Young. You played 1 minute. All you know is 1 minute motherfucking
Don't be mad because I motherfucking
That's all you know.
Don't be a hater.
1 minute thinking.
All right.
That's all you know.
You're mad?
I'm sorry. I averaged 29. You don't know what I did to average 29. Your ass averaged fucking 5. You do 5 point worth of shit.
No.
That's what I'm saying. You don't know what you're doing.
You averaged 29 once, nigga. When you played in the playoffs,
and then
you
28,
none.
34.
I gave your ass 29. I gave you 29. You
don't know what I did to prepare.
Let's talk about your playoffs.
So you can't talk about me, dog.
I can.
You do not know.
I do.
While you was at the motherfucking club, nigga, I was working out. You don't know. We don't have the same route. I'm sorry.
I'm at the club.
I'm just be real. We don't have the same route. My God.
What route?
I'm working 3-4 times a day. You working 3-4 times a day. So when I say if these motherfuckers, when I say these motherfuckers ain't ready, don't put them in the game. There's a reason for that.
So now it's time for MostlyFans.
There's a reason.
You almost losing, that's the reason.
Presented by Underdog.
Shit you did don't mean shit with somebody else that's better than you.
Download the app, use promo code Gil, you get $1,000 in bonus cash. So our MostlyFans question.
Y'all in there crying.
Our MostlyFans question from Underdog user C1 Fly Solo. It's a video question. Let's check it out.
How am I sounding stupid?
If you were the NBA commissioner, what would you do to fix the decline of viewerships?
Why are you saying this a loser because I won a championship.
I didn't even hear what he said. What did he say?
Can we play that video again, Paolo? Because we did not hear it neither. We are back, baby. MostlyFans.
Let's try it again.
Presented by Underdog. Download that. Use promo code GET UP to $1,000 bonus cash for a special pick'em. We got a video question from Underdog user C1 Fly Solo.
Has he ever been?
If you were the NBA commissioner, what would you do to fix the decline of viewerships?
If you were the NBA commissioner, what would you do to fix the decline in viewership? Let's start with Mr. B. Mr. B, it's been a while. See you with the rough greens. You got the poop bags because obviously you're an honorable man. You're going to pick up and scoop the poop after you walk the dog. So if you were commissioner, you also have Gills Arena Season 3 merch available at gillsarenamerch.com.
Yes, I do.
If you were commissioner, how would you fix the decline in viewership?
What the coach from Boston say? I'll let him fight.
Hey.
Bring back more
fighting.
More physical play.
Okay.
I think people said they stopped watching because of three-point shots. But that's probably not going to change just because of the way the game is, but a little bit more physical play.
Okay. Let's move over to Swaggy. Swaggy, if you were commissioner, how would you fix the decline in viewership?
Shit, you gotta get people mad. Somebody gotta do it. You know? Get them mad. You gotta learn how to push their buttons, you know?
Okay, so there'd be more button pushing in the league.
more button pushing, getting under people's skins and shit.
More
turn up. Somebody gotta turn up, man. You know? Listen to Caruso.
And last but not least, Gil, if you were commissioner, how would you...
I'm not going to read this.
You say you're not going to read it, but...
I'm not going to read this.
It's like you said you weren't going to be disrespectful to Caruso.
Yeah, the whole thing started by saying, I don't mean to be this.
What was the question?
If you were commissioner, how would you fix the decline in viewership?
Put it all on one channel like it used to be. Like, you know, when CBS was there, just put it on regular TV for everyone to see it. So the people in the home state can just watch it.
Okay.
Right, you got to put it in one place so everyone can see it. Like it's all spread. There's games on this station, games on that station. You need Laker Vision to watch Laker games. You need Clipper Vision to watch Clipper. Like, you know what I mean? Like for me to watch all sports, we need about 6 platforms now.
Yeah,
facts.
Very diverse.
That shit is crazy.
Now you're right, facts.
Especially you gotta get direct TV for the Lakers and shit.
Yeah. Spectrum Sports, they have a great channel. Shout out to the crew over there doing tremendous work. Difficult for something to find. I'm a basic ass cable type of dude though, so I support it.
I said that, brother.
Look at yours. Let me look at your shit.
I ain't saying nothing, man. I'm just...
My phone went dead.
Can we get Nick a charger, please? Or better yet,
Why are
in the
you
meantime.
mad at me?
I'm not mad. I'm fine.
God damn.
Right now, I got my
Y'all are brothers. Hug it out.
It's like the big brother. I know how to get under the skin.
I got my confirmation.
Big brother Gil. Why you always mad at me?
KD hit me. He told me everything he did.
Who?
Kevin Durant. You know he's part
I know. I talk to Kevin all the time. That's my dog.
I asked him.
I know everything.
Put us all on the group chat, please.
I asked him what he did, and I got my answer. We good.
And on that note,
Right?
Nick, we appreciate you. Mr. B, we appreciate you. Gil, we appreciate you. Everybody in the chat, we appreciate y'all for your dedication and willingness to support your favorite basketball show through thick and thin. You know, sometimes we get turned up, and once the cameras go off, it's all love.
Hell no, that ain't love.
Okay, well then,
Not today.
get it in, squabble up. But on that note,
listen. Like in Madden, right? He plays Madden, but would you take advice from him?
If I won a championship.
Oh, yeah.
This nigga stupid, bro.
If he personally won one, that's individual.
No.
Remember, me and him, right? Me and him came back and beat you and McKinns, right? Mm-hmm. Who really was?
No, me.
Who was really doing what? Right?
Me.
And on that note,
hey, who was really doing what? Right? Who scored all the? Hey, who scored all the touchdowns?
Both. I mean, it was we, so both.
No. We was playing, but it was only one. It was on one person.
Damn.
Scoring all the touchdowns.
Damn.
All you heard was Gil, go, Gil.
Damn.
Gil, go, Gil.
I ain't never said no shit like that. I never said no go Gil. Fuck it.
but it is time for us to go. This has been another episode of Gil's Arena presented by Underdog. Whoa. We'll see y'all tomorrow.
Take your ass home, dog. No. Get on the sticks.